Welcome back for episode 14, part 2 of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. We are back with the Dresden family once again. On yesterday's episode, just to sort of get ourselves situated, we had a lot happen. So some notes that I took just from yesterday, just to kind of get us like on the right page. So Alice might perhaps eventually see flaws. Alice is her daughter, by the way. Her flaw in only to birth vampires, and decides that she wants to create them and defies her mother. So maybe we might see like a power struggle with Octavia and Alice at some point, perhaps. Alice likes deception, which is kind of tea, honestly. She's the child. Henry walks in on Octavia being romantic with Guinevere and gets the jealous trait. The family goes on a trip to see the Winslar family. Alice meets the prince, and it does not go very well. Galfredus says something mean to Alice with Octavia and Eudeline in earshot, and Octavia says something to Eudeline about it. Eudeline, being hair trigger, calls off the friendship and the deal to have their kids get married. At this point, Henry is done with Octavia, even after failing to unalive her that morning. On this trip, Octavia had plotted to have Henry unalived on the hunting trip, and her plan succeeds. Henry is done for. Henry's official cause of unaliving is an arrow to the neck in a hunting accident, is what we're calling it. Vlad is the technical new Duke of Dresden, and the land is his, but to be managed by Octavia until he comes of age, because he's literally just an infant. I think he's going to age up like next year in game. No, he's aging up like this year. So he's going to be a toddler like this rotation. So today, probably. So the prince takes a liking to Alice, but does not like his mother's decision to call off relations with Alice. Remember, because she's supposed to like marry the prince. He goes to his father, the king, but the king backs down and agrees with Eudeline to break ties, to cut ties. So we created the Godfreys, a father-daughter combo. Octavia is going to meet them at Henry's funeral, since Florian knew Henry, is what we're saying. His daughter's name is Marjorie. So Florian is without an heir, if you know what I mean. Florian is not fond of the royals, and also did not care for Henry because of his drinking, which caused him to distance himself. Happens as Vlad 2.0 dies. I have no idea. So basically, we don't do death rolls for vampires because they would technically be like more powerful than humans. So we had decided to not do death rolls for like vampires and stuff. Since Prince Galfredus acts out the funeral, big way is a way to get back at his parents. Right. No, I'm honestly thinking that it's not over yet between Galfredus and Alice sort of situation, right? Like, I don't think that it's gonna be over. But yeah, it's gonna be this whole thing. Hey, thanks for liking the live, by the way. That's so nice. Welcome on in. Good to see you. I totally agree with you. So today, actually, I think we're going to try to schedule a funeral. I think is what we're gonna do. But first and foremost, I need to have her have a relationship with what's his name, so we can invite him. I don't know where their mailbox technically is. Oh wait, it's in here because it's like it's this thing. It's like the little pigeon thingy. So MC cheats, and then I'm going to summon Florian is what I'm going to do. So then I can like have and make a relationship with him, so then she can invite him to the funeral sort of situation. Thank you for liking the live. Welcome on in. Does Alice like Prince Galfredus for real, or is she just trying to go along with her mom's plans? I don't know yet. That's a great question, actually. Do you guys think that she would probably, I don't know, maybe try to take a fondness to him? Because like, again, she's kind of like a little bit probably naive. Like she's a child and she's being prepared for the throne. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what are you guys' input on that? Octavia acts like a devoted widow, future enemies to lovers. They're really, I know they're still like super, super, super young. And there's still a lot of time for her to be like manipulated, unfortunately, you know? I need to find what's his name. So his name begins with an F. G H I J K. A B C D E F. He's not in here. Are you guys not seeing him? His name is Florian. Yeah, I'm trying to locate Mr. Florian. Is what I'm doing. Thank you so much for liking and sharing the live too, by the way. You guys are nice. I wish we could research names. No, 100%. I totally agree with you. Also, I just turned on like the like thing, so like the goal should be moving now. Does she have to know him? Because I'm summoning with MC Command Center. So technically not. H. See, these aren't even like in order either. Typing his name instead. Right, I think that's probably a good idea. So like, what's his name? Hi, welcome on in. Good to see you guys. Welcome on in. I really appreciate you. Florian Godfrey. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Calling him on the phone. Oh, right. No, that makes sense. MC cheats. So right now I'm trying to like get someone to come to like a funeral. Summon sim, list all sims. Oh wait, shoot. By name. Florian Godfrey not found. Because he's like in the world, or should be. Unless I have an idea. Unless something weird happened when maybe, did I like forget to save my game after my internet crashed yesterday? Or did I just like close down my game? I might have just closed down my game, but they're saved to my library type of situation. Yeah, so they technically don't exist in the world. Okay. So it was because I didn't save my game. Place household, and I shall put you somewhere here. I'm also going to give him some cash. Actually, no, I forgot to do this. Oh my God, I literally forgot to give them like stuff. Hold on. Give me a second. He's so lucky because Octavia is hot and mysterious and powerful, right? No, literally. Okay, so we forgot to do this. Well, I was going to do this and then my internet crashed. What do you think, like, how much money do you think he has? He's not obviously going to live here. I'm going to like remove him from this lot, but what do you think he is? Like, how much money do you think he has? I think he's obviously got to have like at least 100K. I think maybe 250, 200-ish is like the money that he should have. He's mysteriously wealthy. Okay. I kind of like the idea. Flute foraging, gardening, gemology, maybe. I don't know. I'll just give him this. Maybe horse riding, logic and literacy. He probably plays the lute. He dabbles in illegal trades or something, right? No, for sure. Oh, Remy, really? The Castle Kid is based off the castle they filmed in, right? I have no idea. I haven't really, because I don't really consume that series or anything like that, so I don't know. And Octavia is majorly connected if he's new in town and he wants to get her connections. Right? Vampire lore? No, he wouldn't. Maybe romance. I do like that. Maybe painting, nursing, natural living, mischief. Maybe I'll give him a little mischief because that's always kind of fun. So I'm just gonna make him like very good at things because these are other characters that I forgot to like give them some stuff or whatever. These are some characters. Hey, Ray! Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey. Welcome on in, Jeremiah. Yes, I do use mods and CC in this save. This is my ultimate decades. This one is completely bloated full of stuff. My normal save, I don't use CC, but I do use mods. If you want them, the link, I have a link tree in my bio with a list of everything. If you scroll to the bottom, it's like mods and CC that I use, and there's like there's a tab for my regular stuff. There's a tab for decades, and then there's like an empty one if you want to check it out. Thank you so much though for tier 3. Send me a message and I'll send you your form, Ray. That's amazing. Almost 2 years. That's crazy. Welcome on in. We're doing a little bit of setup with the Godfreys because my internet crashed right at the end of stream yesterday before I was able to like do this for them and get everything together. But like we are getting ourselves like all prepared to have a funeral today for Henry, because Henry the Duke unalived yesterday in a hunting accident, and his wife is now going to get to meet someone else now who's this mysterious like rich man who also has issues with the throne. I think that I'm going to make her really into like music and stuff like that. She's going to be literate because, you know, they're nobles, so they would have like higher levels of literacy. Let's see what else. Maybe romance. I could make her like that. She's a teenager, so probably not the woohoo skill. Of 15, seriously, 15 days. That's crazy. Yes, Jeremiah, no worries. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really into storytelling. Like, we are very much in our storytelling era right now, and I am very excited. This is Ultimate Decades. There's a lot of setup and things that are kind of like always consistently involved with this, but I gotta remember she's a teenager, so she's like a little younger. There we go. Okay, so we've got like skills for them, and then I'm going to make them have, hello? Oh shoot, I accidentally like went to the Manage Worlds button. Or the travel thing. I love the thought of that Florian is like a new mysterious hot rich guy. Oh my god, seriously, is in town and all the women want him, but he only wants Octavia because of her connections. Oh my god, I imagine the funeral, it's like this, and debut into society and how Octavia beelines to him. Right, that's fair too. What level to give the skills to teens? I just kind of winged it. I was just like, maybe a little bit lower than like an adult because they're younger, you know, and still learning a lot more almost, I guess is my mentality behind that. Control Shift C. Why can't I Control Shift C? Why isn't it letting me open like cheat menu? Control Shift C, right? Am I crazy? Like, why isn't it letting me? What do you mean? Girly, not sure what you're talking about. I'm just gonna like add their money here. I could have just been doing this the entire time. There, they have 200K. Okay, I'm also going to like move them off of this lot because I don't want them to like live here technically. Hotkey for graphics cards can mess it up. I have AMD also. No, I have NVIDIA. I also disabled like something that was AMD in my computer as per like all my crashes and stuff. Windows key to the combo. Okay, that's so weird because yeah, I just disabled that yesterday. Okay, so it works here. So yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I have to do the Windows thing. So yeah, that's weird. I did disable something that was AMD related yesterday because like, and hopefully it like thwarts my crashes that I had. So good to know about like the Windows key. That's weird. That's strange. Windows key 2 for some reason, right? That because like that's the only thing that would have changed because before I didn't have to do that, but now I do. So who knows? Thank you for sharing the live, by the way. Welcome on in. I'm gonna move them out of this household and you go to manage households, and they are not going to be played here. Move into other households because they're not in my played households, but they exist in the world. So now I can like invite them and then we can like kind of do this and like get the ball rolling with the funeral stuff. This is exciting. I forgot that I didn't add them to the world, technically. AMD GPU, maybe it's to do with that. Maybe, like, because I have an NVIDIA GPU, I can tell you that much. I think I have something AMD in my computer, though. I don't know. Thank you so much, though, for sharing the live. That's really awesome. I really appreciate you. If you guys are coming in, we are just getting ready. I'm, like, I'm getting some Sims in our world, because she's going to meet a nice, wealthy man, who she will hopefully be marrying, because she's freshly widowed, but she needs money. She needs a man. She needs that status. Okay, and his daughter's name is Marjorie. QRST. It'd be up a little bit then, right? EFGHIJKLM. Marjorie Godfrey. Oh, shoot. I gotta summon her separately. How's the music sounding too, by the way? Are you guys good? There she goes. Self-widowed. No, she's self-inflicted widows. She really is. That is definitely a way to go about that, or a way to say that. She really is a self-inflicted widow. Okay, so there they are. I'm gonna have her go outside and meet them, so do respectful introduction. And then I need to have her meet the other guy. So, like, I'm not having them technically meet right now, but this is just so I can invite them to the funeral type of thing, if that makes sense. Because, like, even if I add their friendship over here with MC Command or with UI Cheats, it technically will not work because they don't know each other and they haven't introduced to each other. Because, like, you have to have that piece first. I don't know where are you going, girl? You better hurry your ass up. She's like second trimester in literally like 40 seconds. Vlad had a twin brother. Yes, Amy, it's like so brutal. Like Octavia is very ruthless and heartless. And she's like as devoted to her mission as she possibly can be. Like when you think of like, how low can low go? That's what she's going to do, if that makes sense. I don't know where, like, Florian is. I'm gonna have her go greet him, though, because he's in our house right now. Friendly, respectful introduction. Just so I can ask these guys to leave and stuff like that. And then ask to leave. I think it's under friendly or something, isn't it? I don't know if they're around, I'll just let them do their thing. But it would be great if the kid left in the woods because no, seriously, Amy, that's kind of what I'm thinking as well, because I know that like oh shit, she's attracted to him too. Instant attraction. Oh girl, we're in trouble. Honey, he's got the money. You literally have so much money. Oh, she is. She's technically, but she will do anything to get money. You know what I mean? Like she knows that she needs to have children in order to secure her vampiric lineage, essentially into like a nobility, essentially. So like that mission is above all else. But she definitely still prefers the company of women. she's actually very intelligent and very dangerous. Very dangerous. It's kind of crazy. We also have a juice box. Her name is Guinevere. Because we're a vampire. Seriously, she has dreams. I know she has dreams. Sue her. Right? Literally, though. That's wild. She also authors a bunch of books. And at this point, she's kind of like the lone existing vampire. There aren't any other vampires. They've all been unalived by the royal family at this point because we did like a whole bunch of world building here. So also thank you for the roses, Brianna. Oh my God, I missed that. And thank you for the gifts. You guys are amazing. My notifications aren't working for some reason, so I thank you for that. Thank you so much for the gifts. Oop. All right, girl, you can sit down and like write your book. Resume writing. This book is called nonfiction, apparently. I don't know why. I think I just forgot to title it. Well-behaved women never make history, right? Exactly. Thank you so much for the gifts, Brianna. That is so nice. I don't know why my notifications aren't working, but thank you for being so sweet. Oh, girl, you should sit down here. Who is this? Oh, wait, I forgot to like send her home. My bad. You're actually not here. She wants to kiss someone. I'm gonna pin that. I'm pinning it. Vamps always hiss like that? Yes. Yeah, they do. Resume writing, nonfiction. I might have to have her like scrap the book or something because I wonder if it's like glitched or something weird. She's disrupting conservative society. She is. Right? No, for real. I get it though. I think it's a weakness she has, the uncontrollable hissing, is it? She doesn't have the hissing here. Because I think they just hiss more. And it's like it disgusts, because it's like a lot more intense. And so she is disgusting to other people. Right. I think it's just something, right, that she does. How do I'm going to have her scrap the book because I think it's glitched. And it's not named anyway, so. Shared dismay. Oh my God, she's really upset. Wait. Oh, she feels seen because she's distraught with things. Here, I'm going to have her go like this. I'm going to have her write. What do you think the next title of her book should be? What do you guys think? Should it be, because essentially like it's the 1300s and I'm having her write books that are like her experiences and her accounts of being a vampire, if that makes sense. So we have ones that are like on, maybe I'll have this one be about like managing relationships or something. Managing relationships with humans. I think that's a good one. I think. Right, no, seriously. False grief and gaining power. That would be another really good one. Yes, like how to unalive your husband. She's got some fears, like fear of unfulfilled dreams, but I have a feeling that this is actually something that is like largely due to her being concerned that she's not going to like complete her mission, if that makes sense, of being like this evil vampire, like of basically like vampires taking over sort of situation, you know? So like that's kind of where that fear might come from. She doesn't want to be alone. Right. No, I feel you. Okay, so like we've got Alice that's awake here. I'm just gonna, oh, she's like sleeping. Okay, go to sleep. He's trying to go night-night. So I'm basically just gonna have her go back to sleep. It's like 1 a.m. kind of thing. Fear of unfulfilled schemes. It's that part instead of dreams. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's it. That would literally be it though. That's so funny. Oh girl, why are you bored? Oh, from grief, I guess. That makes a lot of sense. But I think that we're going to have a funeral. I know, right, with her dad. I know. It's definitely impacting the kids. Do you remember when she unalived her child and then she got the cheerful moodlet like shortly after? Because that was pretty messed up. I'm just saying, this woman knows no bounds. It was a ride. It really was. Because she immediately jumped in the bubble bath and she's like, I feel great today. Like, are you kidding me? Are you joking? That's crazy work. Right, it was just self-discovery, right? How did Henry die? In a hunting accident. So little hunting accident that was staged by Octavia. So it was a hunting accident, if you know what I mean. You know, accident, exactly. Like that is definitely a very loose term, right? He tried to unalive Octavia, but they were like about to go off on like a diplomatic like meeting, or Alice was supposed to meet the prince. Oh my god. Yeah, Alice was literally supposed to meet the prince though. And oh my god. Yeah, Alice was supposed to meet the prince, and that did not go very well because Alice is supposed to marry the prince, but the queen called it off because of something that Octavia had said. And the queen is such like a hair trigger person. So she basically kind of ruined everything for Alice. But I think that there's like more undermining that is going to happen as far as like the prince goes, because he really was kind of becoming fond of Alice. Oh my god, yeah, maybe Alice is dreaming of her twin. Seriously, that's such a good...
Maline Quimba Reginu.
That's such a good thing. I love that. Alice, the monster under the bed is not the monster in the house. Seriously, that you need to worry about, right? So how much about like being a vampire do you think Alice is? Because basically they're kind of like incognito. Like no one is supposed to know about vampires. Vampires are technically not supposed to exist at this point. Alice is a vampire. So I think that her mom is essentially kind of telling her like, you're not supposed to know, or you're not like, we're in danger. They don't understand us, so they don't like us. So then her mom sort of has been telling her her entire life to be very careful about telling no one that you're a vampire, you know? I think that really tracks, honestly, because of how careful. Dude, your sister just fell asleep. I'm gonna put you back to bed, Vlad. Let's go. Fall back asleep. Child! Oh my god. Stop crying. He's probably traumatized by Scarlet, right? To a point, I wonder. Be like, see, that's what happened to people who like know that we're vampires. He boo-hoo, he does. I'll probably have, oh, Guinevere is in here taking care, so that's at least good. I'm gonna let her go take a bath though. That is something that I will let her do, but Guinevere's here. I'll let her go do baby care. You can like change his diaper so he's not perpetually stinky. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Welcome on in. If anyone's dropping by on TikTok or even here on the Purple Streaming website, we are doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Ultimate Decades Challenge. Wait, I'll wake him up. And then you can do this. Then we can change his diaper because he's just stinky. Just to get ahead of the game, especially since his hygiene's probably going to start tanking really soon too. But we're in 1303 in the Ultimate Decades thing. I have all of my old videos over on my VOD channel, which you can find in my bio. But they're like full-length streams and stuff. It's really fun. We get very into the story. Octavia, she's bathing. So I think the service is going to be this morning. Let's go ahead and see if we can schedule it. Maybe I think like straight up for today, like funeral. So I'm going to try to add funeral event. Henry is going to get a wedding. I'll probably invite, we're just going to invite like Melisande. We're going to invite Florian, and then Eudeline, and then the king. Alice can come. I think we're probably going to keep the children at home, if that makes sense. So like we've got the king, the queen, and then some of the key kids. Hey, welcome on in, Budsy. Good to see you today. And then should we also do maybe Eleonora, the princess? I think that would be kind of nice to have Eleonora there, because why not? So Octavia's hosting it. And the hired mourner. No, we're not going to do that. The dress code or out. Can you pick like the outfit category, or will they just use? Oh, their formal outfit. Okay, so that's at least perfect. I might uninvite Melisande and just to keep it like a little bit shorter. But then we're going to do mourn the deceased, maybe give eulogy or something. And then I think that'll be good. And then where is it? It's cemetery. I like how we can filter this now. That's really good. Must select a start time. I think we'll probably go for it and do it at maybe like noon. 3 activities required. Oh gosh, darn it. Okay. Give mournful eulogy. Oh, seriously, the eulogy that Octavia would give, I feel like it would just be so extra and over the top, wouldn't it? So we're going to have a big funeral for Henry today. Actually, one little thing that I'm gonna do before this kind of kicks in, and before time like gets away from us, I'm going to go change over the church to have all the funeral things that we need to have here. Because it's going to be here, like at the royal place. Or like the place for like the nobility. The royals are buried here, but we can still have the funerals. You know? I don't know where we would technically bury nobility. But, okay, so there's this. And then I have like this like little altar situation. But I want to get the casket to slap it in here, I think. Full of subtle contempt. Oh, 100%, right? Thank you, Angel. I appreciate it. We did so much world building for this challenge. Hi, Andrew. Good to see you. Welcome on in. We're setting up for a funeral because basically Octavia, our main character, she plotted to have her husband unalived and it worked. He was killed in a hunting accident, if you know what I mean. She just wanted to be done with him. A noble family member would own their crypt on their property. Okay, so like on their property somewhere. So like maybe I could do something like an extension of their basement and we could say that it existed the whole time. Because I think that would probably make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Maybe? You know what I mean? We could be like, oh, it was totally there the whole time. It's next to the dungeon or whatever. What kind of gameplay are you into? So very heavy story stuff. Like lots of world building, lots of invested time into it. Like, so like all of the townies are made by us. We play rotational style gameplay. So I play 4 different families and they all have their own stories that like kind of intermix with each other. If you guys would like to, I have on my secondary channel, the tube of views, if you know what I mean. I kind of have to speak in tongues here because of like TikTok and whatever. But if you go to the link in my bio, it's my VOD channel, and then it'll say like Ultimate Decades posted here. But it's more zefrine is what it's called. But very heavy storytelling. Like lots of fleshed out drama and like lots of depth to the characters, if that does that make sense. But I absolutely adore like fleshing things out. It's honestly like one of my favorite things to do. I think this probably has enough room. This is really small. I didn't think this through, but we'll see if it works. But this is Henry's box, if you know what I mean. I think he might like this color. That looks pretty good to me. Yes, Russia, thank you for the 20-day streak. That's crazy. Also, Cass, right, it gets really crazy. Like, we get very deep into our stories, too. Like, literally, Octavia has unalived some of her own children because they weren't vampires. So I just kind of want to paint a picture with that stuff. We also deal with a lot of like very nuanced, very difficult topics too. I do play with a lot of mods, yeah. Specifically, Ultimate Decades has a lot more just because it's the 1300s. But allegedly, she's innocent, right? Allegedly. Elena's like, I'm gonna stop this smear campaign on Octavia. I think I like this. That's really pretty. Okay, so hopefully this will fit. I actually don't know. Sleeping casket? Wait, it is. Oh, no, you're so right. It is. That's why it's so big. I didn't even notice that. Thank you. I forgot that Life and Unaliving has the sleeping casket. That's right. I forgot about that. Thank you for pointing that out, actually. I don't know if they would have made these look in medieval times, but this is the best that we've got. So I think I'm just going to use it. I'm sure there's a mod out there somewhere for it, perhaps. But I think I'll probably do this. Life and Unaliving, right? That looks good. And we should have plenty of room now. So this is the room where we're going to have this whole situation. So she's innocent, Your Honor. So we're going to have the funeral in about 5 in-game hours. Museum for the early 1600s. There's just a wooden box, right? I think it would literally just be like a box or something. I would imagine back in the day or something. It's craziness. Octavia is bathing. Girl, she's freshly widowed, but she's like in a really good place right now. I'm probably gonna let her just go and maybe like just go sit and work on her cross stitching and stuff. It might be a little fancier for royalty, right? Probably. It would probably be a lot more carved and stuff, I would imagine, at the very least. Aw, these kids are having a really hard time with this. Like, he's honestly just grumpy and trying to go to sleep, but everyone else. I'm making him cared for because I don't do gameplay. I do gameplay more for story, less for like needs management. So I'm not against like helping out the toddlers a little bit or the infants. Children are a little bit easier. Oh, she's having such a hard time. I'm gonna have Guinevere go serve us some breakfast though. I think it's time for us to have some sweet rolls here this morning. Some sweet buns or whatever. Also, friendly reminder to save your game if you guys haven't in a second. Welcome, we're doing Ultimate Decades. We are going to have a burial for nobility today. Octavia is an ancient vampire who is manipulative, and her job and her whole want is to essentially install a vampire in the royal family as revenge because they had her family, all the vampires killed at some point. So that's her whole plot. She's also carrying the child of her unalived husband, who she plotted to unalive. Hi, Coco. Welcome on and good to see you today. She's also... She also prefers women. How Octavia survived. No, we actually haven't like written that yet or like discussed that. That's a good question. Like, how do you guys think maybe like she survived? Because they thought they had unalived everyone. Maybe she was put into hiding somewhere or something as like a very young child, perhaps. Bread's honey and we're so common. Ritualistically, who? A lot. 2 kids. One went missing in the woods. Her old help person, her old like servant, and then Henry. And then the story kicked off, and then there was an unalived princess in there too, but she was already unalived before we even started. So there's like 6, I think. And we're not even to the famine yet, you guys. This is just because our characters can't seem to stop unaliving each other. I think it's 6. I think our head count is 6. Plus there's been like an actual baby that unalived too, because they just died in birth type of thing. So I think 7 technically. 8 because the princess, oh my god, 8. No, because the princess also had one in childbirth. Listen, we need sacrifices to the Sims gods. Hi, Perry, good to see you. Right, she doesn't need a husband anyway. Vlad 1 and Victor, right. And Victor, right, Vlad and Victor. Vlad 1. What was I doing? I can't remember what I was gonna have them do, but it's cool. I'll probably have her sit here and work on her literacy. It really is, I'm like so scared, Ray. I'm terrified of what this family's what some of these families are gonna become, because we might lose an entire family and then they're out of the rotation. And then it's just, that's it. I probably wouldn't add any back into the rotation or anything like that. It is, yep, I have it modded to look this way, and we did a bunch of world building and stuff. It's a lot of fun. We have very delicate storylines. I have a literacy mod. We are going to need a bigger crypt. Genuinely, we will. So this morning, we actually have a funeral. Yes, there are creator kits today. There sure are. I also have some giveaways for you guys too. Is it cold? Not currently, but it does get cold. But currently it's supposed to be a high of 60. And then in 70s, but then it's supposed to be like bumping back down to the 50s and 40s. But during like the true winter months, it does get very, very, very cold. 100% it does. The Fields family is going to be off in the famine. No, honestly, I genuinely worry that the Fields family is not going to make it. And that like guts me. Or they could be like the lone survivors, because listen, they're just happy and doing their thing and having a whole bunch of babies. And then all these other people are just unaliving each other. So you know what I mean? Like, this is quite literally rich people problems. You know what I mean? Like, it's... They're not trying to unalive each other. The wealthy people are. One of those kids just makes it something. I know, it would be so sad. They do have a ton of crops stored up, but I'm not metagaming that way. I'm just like letting them live their lives and stuff. I'm not trying to store things because we don't know the famine is coming, you know? Or they don't, but we do. So I'm not like preparing for it necessarily, if that makes sense. Right? Yeah, so I can't even like metagame or anything. I'm just like, nope. They sell a lot of their crops, but they also have been doing really good like financially and stuff too, which is nice. You know, this is gonna get really interesting with Guinevere around, because
oh, Zagu Warba. Merkel Zira?
So we do have some plants saved for planting next time, though. That is one thing I will say. So like, you know what I mean? So like they did save them so they could like replant them the next year, the following season, you know? But yeah, like it's a whole thing. Yeah, I sell most of the plants and we cook with most of them. I know the Fields family is so much fun, aren't they? Because they're next after the Dresdens. But if you guys are coming in and you want something to watch like in the background, I have my full-length streams of this up on my secondary tube channel, if you know what I mean. If you want to do that, all of the episodes, including yesterday's, is on there. You can, if you're in TikTok, the link in my bio has it there. And from the Fields family, I think probably is pregnant, but Octavia definitely is. She's in her 2nd trimester right now. She is. Muffin! Hey! I colored for you. Thank you so much for the 26 months Prime subby. Welcome, honey. Good to see you today. So we're literally just waiting for the funeral to come around, but ads are going to play on the Purple streaming website. I'm pausing for that really fast, but we're going to sit here and we are going to play words on stream. Unfortunately, if you're on TikTok, you can't see it. Thank you for hanging out with me, but we'll be back. We'll let ads play and I will see you in just a few. Thank you for hanging. Ads do support me financially, so thanks. It's so good, Jackie, isn't it? It's so good. I love it. It's so funny. Give birth in this rotation. I think it's this rotation. It'll probably be like the final day. I know Vlad in game will age up, not this current same day, but the next, like tomorrow in game. Like he will age up. Oh my God. This is a mean one. This is kind of like a word guessing game that we're playing. I think F might be fake as well. I think so. Yeah, there it is. Concern. Heck yeah, good work. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Jackie. That's really nice. Also, Vera from earlier, too. We're in an ad break on the Purple website at the moment. I just pause while people get ads so they don't miss like what's happening with like the story and stuff. We're about to have a funeral for her husband that she unalived. And we have it staged, so she's going to meet a nobleman who knew her husband, but she didn't meet yet. And then mommy needs money, you know? So what do you think? Do you think since her son is technically the Duke of Dresden, would they move to the Dresden residence? I mean, in our scenario, they would. You know, since she's marrying into a different noble family, what would that be like? I guess we'll move him in because he's the Duke. Like he's, you know, I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll figure it out. But I think that's the technical correct thing to do. Heck yeah. So we're going to go ahead and play another round because we've got about a minute left. Oh, Kat, that's the worst. I'm so sorry. It's so frustrating, isn't it? So very frustrating. You know, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Yay! Title's a really good find, honestly. That's a good one. Digital, dang. Why didn't I think of that one? Good job, Kat. Dang, I know you were like right there. Like, dang it. You guys were probably typing it at the same exact time. I got gate. Wait, is gate? Yes, yeah, woo, got it. The drawing. It'll probably be after that. Chels. If I had to guess. We have like one word left. And then we're done with ads too. So we'll be back in just a second here. So thank you for your guys' patience. Darn it. Yeah, no more words, right? I was like, no idea. We're good though. We passed. All right. Are you guys ready? We are back to our regularly scheduled programming here with the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Thank you for coming by. Hello, friends. Holy crap. So in just a few minutes, like literally 3 in-game minutes, we are going to be, I'm going to play some needs management, I think is what I'm going to do. But, oh shoot, we should also have our sweet buns because our breakfast is here. Octavia is a vampire, so she doesn't eat this. But I think that's what I'll do. Actually, I'm not going to have her eat. I'll say that she feeds herself somewhere else. I'll have her take a bath, though, before we go. She is pregnant. She's pregnant with Henry's baby. Like, I hope to goodness that this is a vampire. Thanks. It's not even sparkly. It looks sparkly, but it's like little dots. It's, you know, it almost looks like stars, but it's like little, like, it's just a t-shirt and then it has like the little like dots on it. I don't know how to put it. They're fabric though. Close enough, they would say Florian's to secure the relationship. Oh, right. I don't think so, because she's already very pregnant though. Like, she's in her second trimester. I don't think the timing would have been correct. She's pregnant, the baby, and man, she unalived. Yes, right? Yeah, she's literally pregnant with like another child of Henry's. So whether or not this baby survives is kind of part of the question, because like it's a human. Or it might be a human, who knows? You know what I mean? So like it's pretty crazy here, because Octavia believes that the best vampires are born, not made. Seriously, right? Yeah, she's like super pregnant. Third trimester in 13 hours. Northern Lights again. Last night we didn't go out and look, but we would have been able to, because it was definitely visible like in our area. If that makes sense, you know? I'm gonna have her come down and sit and just wait here, because we're about to have our funeral, and maybe work on her, or do like another cross stitch or something. Simple pattern, small hoop. Florian, that is babies. Seriously, right? Maybe it's because like she could blame it like, oh, it's because of Henry's drinking. Thank you, honeybees. I appreciate it. Maybe she could be like, yeah, it's because of Henry's drinking, and like the baby just isn't, you know, or something messed up. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Huh. So we're gonna go to this event. Holy crap. So we're only going with Alice. Guinevere and Vlad are gonna stay behind, mostly because travel here with, wait, I'm gonna go with everyone. Godfrey, Udeline. Yeah, let's travel with them and see what happens.
Ow! Sabavinoosh.
Yes, same here on Twitch. Yes, yep, it's right here. So it's like Zefrine, just without the TTV. Sims, but like, I see the Sims, but like, what is the background? What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about it like the storytelling? Or like, what's the story? So it's just basically like, I set my game in like medieval, basically. So I have a lot of mods. Ignore the ye old DJ equipment. Oh, my words. Oh no, I got you, Ecstasy. I got you. Trust me, my words are oftentimes not English either. Basically, Ultimate Decades Challenge, we're pretending that we're in the 1300s via a whole bunch of mods. And then sometimes when things like this appear, no, it didn't. You know what I mean? Thank you for the follow. But lots of heavy storytelling. Essentially, just to kind of catch you guys up, Octavia, ancient evil vampire. But no one knows, because the royal family had all the vampires unalived, or so they thought. But she's the lone survivor, but she's kind of like in secrecy. She plotted, she basically wants revenge on the royal family because they unalived her whole family, and she wants to install a vampire in the throne. She had Alice making a relationship and like, you know, like ties, and she was to be betrothed to the prince. Octavia messed that up and said something wrong to the queen, who's kind of like a hair trigger person. And so the queen was like, it's off then, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, called it off. The king is terrified of the queen, even though it would have been a good alliance. So I think we're probably going to have some sort of like infighting with the prince, because the prince literally like would have people unalived for less things type of situation, for like literally using his bathtub or something, you know? So like, it goes deep. So basically Octavia had her husband unalived because she was starting to lose control of him through like her mind and stuff. And now I have her staged to meet this guy who is Florian Godfrey, who needs an heir, you know, because he's like a lord. Yeah, the prince literally unalived like one of his sisters. So that was like a whole thing. I don't know what this gal's doing outside of her like thing. So I'm actually gonna like change her outfits. Hopefully she has a medieval outfit. She doesn't, but I'm gonna give her one in just a minute here. So I'm actually going to like change or like copy Octavia's outfit and give it to that lady and then change Octavia into something else. So I'll go MC dresser, copy paste, because sometimes the game spawns like random sims and you kind of have to be like, oh, haha, that's totally like not a thing. So I'm gonna copy the outfit. Her bun hairstyle is okay though. So I'll totally have her have this. And then sim commands. Wait, it's MC dresser. And then copy paste. And then paste outfit. There. So she's like in a medieval dress at least, and this is like a guards person. So I'm gonna change Octavia's clothes really fast. But I'll change her to this. Yes, there's a lot of custom content in this. Yes, this save does have a lot. Hi.
Are you okay if I open up?
Yes. Is it warm outside?
It's not warm, but
yeah,
my allergies.
Yeah, I got it. I got you. Yeah, that's really cool. Saving outfits and MCC and then clean outfits, and it gives Sim random save outfits. I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Clean outfits and it gives the Sim random saved outfits. I'll have to MC Command Center that would be so helpful for this, honestly. Are you in my Discord? Is there like a tutorial that you have access to for that? Because like I would love that, actually. Okay, so we are here with these lovely Sims. So we've got Florian, Melisande, and some other people that we know about. I'm honestly gonna have to go in here. Where's Alice? They're like downstairs for some reason. The dead princess is here. Alaric, no, why in the heck are you here? He's a lounger. Stop it. I'm gonna like change his outfit because he's actually like a townie or whatever. So like I'll just change him, and yeah, because he's like a legitimate person that's just around. Same with you. Hello. Cemetery keeper. I'm just gonna like dress these people really fast. Please hold. Paste. Whatever, I'll probably just like let the person be here. It's fine. She'll be just fine. All right, so the service is due to start really soon. So I'm gonna have them all come here and sit together. We're about to have Henry's funeral today. This is about to get very interesting. Because she's going to meet some people that Henry knew. Oh my God, I need to save my game for sure. Thank you so much for the reminder. I encourage you guys to save whatever projects you're working on as well. So I'm gonna have Octavia meet Florian in just a minute. This is gonna be so good. Oh, just started on yours. Nice. Maybe friendly compliments. Maybe I'll have her flatter him because she's very like, oh, she got that baby waddle. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Seriously, I actually see that happen so much too. I've had that happen. Florian, hello. Deep thoughts. Maybe share ideas or something. Don't go cry it out in a random bed that's upstairs, girl. Come steady sit. Hi, Mark. Good to see you. We're about to have Henry's funeral at the moment. In literally just like right now. So everyone should be coming here. Don't put that away, girl. I do love them. So I'm going to pause and make sure that everyone is kind of coming here. I think the king, there they are. I'm going to add them to my group because that way I have some like some more like control over people. So actions, add to group, actions. I can't even add him to the group, I don't think. It's fine, I'll see what happens. Hopefully he'll be okay. If anything, I can like control him, but. So the king is coming in. Hi, welcome on in, Moon Mama. So good to see you. I'm gonna have Octavia begin the service. Funeral, and then it says call over guests, so everyone comes in. I'm doing so well. Hi, Leona. 5 days? That's awesome. Hi, Goose. Good morning. Good to see you. You guys are just in time for Henry's funeral. I'm real glad to have you. Call over guests. Yeah, you better put on that thing, girl. Here, I'm going to open this, and I'm going to put Henry's stuff in there, so his remains are in here. Maybe I'll have her... I'll see how the funeral drape tribute looks. Castle pack. There's a lot of things that are CC in here, but a lot of it is also the Castle Estate kit as well. Oh, girl. Flower spray tribute, maybe too. She's so fake. She's really putting a show on it, y'all. This is crazy. You could do funerals if you have the life and unalive pack. I can't say the word because like TikTok doesn't like it. She's pregnant with his baby. She plotted to have him unalived, by the way. So this is all like a big show for her. She's really milking it right now. The queen is here too. Oh my God. I don't think I have that. Oh, it's so good. It's honestly amazing. I love it. And I'm going to have her start the mournful eulogy. I might have to control everyone to like have them sit, but the queen is not having it here. Okay, so everyone is sitting. I might get this person out of here. Hold on. Sorry, Claren. You're gonna ruin my screenshots, girl. This is crazy. She's so milking it, guys. This is wild. I love that for her. There are objects found in build mode that doesn't work with all funerals. Oh, so it's like telling you this here. So I think we're actually okay. Whatever she's saying, she's right. For real. Henry Dresden unalived. So we're hosting a little service for him. The prince walking in last. He sat next to the princess. That's a power move. That is such a power play. Literally, he just autonomously did it. Oh my God, that's so good. I love that. The prince sat next to the prince, or next to, hold on. I actually unplugged my headset. But like, yeah, he sat next to her though. Autonomously. I love when our story gives us things, guys. That's crazy. This happens to us so much. All right, here we go. This is not a sad service. I'm gonna have her give eulogy. Wait, no, she's got that. Mourn deceased. Maybe moment of silence. It is Merlin. Yup. I've got a bunch of mods that make it look this way. This is actually The Sims 4. Oh, girl. She's like, she's a widow. And she had her husband unalived on a hunting trip with the king. So, like, don't mind me. I'm just going to take some screenshots and stuff here. So please hold. Don't mind me. A moment of silence to think things of the deceased not lawful to be spoken loud. Right. Henry was a not good person. He was a drunk. And it was like, he was not a nice person. He was not great. He was pretty terrible, but also like she kind of drove him to madness though. So it was almost kind of due to her design, to be honest with you. I'll have her go ahead. They're having like a moment of silence, but then I think I'll probably have her like give another eulogy just because we have to do like more funeral activities. Exactly, right? If you're gonna out girly for offing her husband or not, right? I can't believe that the princess like sat or the prince sat next to her though. That's gotta be something, huh? It has to be like a power play. So this is the guy, this is the kid that I was talking about. So like she basically was like, this is the queen. She was like, the betrothal is off because Octavia said something that she probably wasn't supposed to. Or something, and then the queen was like, no, it's done then. And then this is Alice, this is Octavia's like daughter, but this is the prince. So but he's literally not used to being told no. So I think he's gonna do something to undermine the queen or like literally threaten her to get his way type of situation, because that's the kind of person that he is. I'm just gonna complete the lead funeral activities because I've done enough of that, and then I'll probably have them all mourn together. I don't know how to mourn deceased. I think you literally have to do this in like
Bimbalap, Ridafa, Benubi, Grimble, Minok, Bominai.
Maybe this hers remains there. That looks pretty good, I think. A haircut, right? Of course he's never been told no, right?
Oh.
Oh, she hates kids, so she's like, oh, children! I'll have her mourn. Laugh at Henry? I have never seen that before. Laugh at Henry? So I don't know if she can like mourn the deceased though. Alice, I'll have her mourn Henry. Here we go. And maybe like just go talk with people, like deep thoughts, maybe deep conversation. I'll have her, she's like really interested in what's his name over here. The plot thickens, it sure does. Oh, you're giving a toast to him? He's literally dead. And you called off the marriage between our children on the same day. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I know the dresses are so pretty. I love them too.
Rollers.
Maybe I'll have her go like some small talk here. Where is it? I don't know if they could like... I will call over all the guests though, because like half of the people left for whatever reason, but I'll probably have her give more eulogies and stuff. Because like you gotta do that. Funeral, call over guests. Oh, she's into him though, Florian.
Oopa! Taru!
Are y'all gonna like sit again or no?
Buncha!
Where did she go? There they are. Okay. I'll have her probably like deliver another eulogy because people just kind of left. Here, mournfully again. Oh wait, the morning thing worked. Heck yeah, so that's so good. All right, that's good.
Birchi Quarb. Narch Manog.
So the king has to come back, and then as well as like the prince and stuff. They really do give you like a lot of things. So basically this is kind of like, I wonder if she sees Florian and then she's like, do you think she would turn it up like 6 notches or something? I think he would try to turn it up like 6 notches, or she would, because of like Florian being here to like really milk it out. Cause like she just met Florian here and he's noble. But she didn't really know him, but her husband did at some point. But basically they kind of lost connection. Oh yeah, I think she would so milk it. I think I'll probably have her do like some reach out for help or something. Pretend to wail if you're on the urn and click funeral. Oh my god. I'll have her do that and like pretend to wail, like in front of everyone. He's the way she looked at him. She like looked and then she's like, ah! Holy crap, I forgot the funeral thing had here. Maybe I'll have her like light a candle.
Weeb, Simsy.
Pour one out, oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna have her maybe affection reach out for help to him or something. His daughter's crying more. Like Florian's daughter is crying more than Octavia.
Babe.
It was like before they knew about the accident. She didn't really actually know. Like they didn't know that he was dead yet type of situation. That's the prince. The side eye's really good. The side eye literally says it all. That's the prince. I think the prince threatened the queen. I think he did. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's, yeah, he left, seriously. I wonder if he knows Octavia did it, but like, I wonder.
Wranglar.
Seriously. Oh my god, I'll go like, oh, she's hungry too. Oh my god, she needs to feed like super soon. I'll go friendly, like affection, maybe express admiration. Maybe I'll compliment his outfit. Oh, she's like love bombing the hell out of him, guys. Everyone's wearing like red or burgundy. This is nice. He doesn't know, but he knows. Right, exactly. But he's like, this feels fishy. Alice told him how unhappy they were and they put 2 and 2 together, right? Kids don't lie like that, you know? All these people are a mess, y'all. He's gonna get her to admit it, or maybe Alice is gonna spill some tea or something. Laugh at Henry, girl. Girl. You can't let people see you do that. Why were you laughing at him? Girl. A serial unaliver when she sees one person with a feather. Right, literally though, literally. She was just autonomously laughing at him because she does not, she's not even hiding it, right? Maybe she'll say like, It's just like
Curious.
hysteria, like disbelief or something.
Lava.
Frog, polish.
Everyone's crying so much. This is like, listen, he kind of sucked, guys. It's okay. Like, he's gone. Maybe deep conversation or something. Oh, Octavia. Florian. Oh, Florian shows signs of the sinister personality archetype. Sinister Sims are always up to no good, trying to achieve their goals no matter the consequences. Have you finally met someone that's as evil as you are? That's tea. All right, so ads are gonna play in just a second, guys. I'm gonna pause for ads. That's tea. That's dangerous because what if Florian's on the same side? Oh my God. This is gonna be a match that is nightmarish for everyone else, I think, you guys. Tea. All right, so I'm gonna play some words on stream. We're gonna pause for ads really quick. Thank you so much for coming on by. Octavia, right? We love to hate Henry, but we love to love Octavia. All right, I'll see you guys in a second. Ads support me directly and financially. Thank you so much, but we'll be right back, and we'll be back to our gameplay in just a second. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh my God, maybe she makes him a vamp and they take over the kingdom because he's like shady, right? Like I would believe that. I would so buy that if they did. Oh, that's so delicious. That's crazy work. F is fake in this one. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Found you. Excellent. I love it. Thanks for coming by. The stories. Thank you, Misty. I'm so excited about it. Like, it's so good. It makes me want to yell. I literally love our storytelling so much. It's so invested and so like fleshed out. It's just honestly on top. No, seriously, Willow. Suddenly all I can think of is like stuff that has an F in it. It's crazy, isn't it? Hi, Commander J-Dog. Welcome in. Good to see you today. We have about 40 seconds left on ads, and then we're back to gameplay. Thank you so much for being patient on TikTok, you guys. So good to see you. Thank you for all the likes as well. Hello, welcome. Thank you for making your butt on over here from Tiki Taki. That's so nice. Ooh. I think Y might be fake, maybe. Nope, it's not. Okay, so G is fake. A sty, S-T-Y-E, a sty is totally something. Dang. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not long enough. That's why. That makes so much sense. Hmm. Oh my gosh, this one's rough. Ah, I can't believe we tanked this one. Oh, good work though. What? We didn't do too good with this one. This one's a tricky one, isn't it? So every once in a while you get like a level that's just ridiculous for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Good work. But we are also back from ads now. Thank you for being here, you guys. Welcome. I hope you're well. We're back to our lovely funeral. We have like just like 50 seconds left on the actual funeral itself. Octavia's been getting to know Florian for a little while here. Maybe friendly. Oh my god, she's like small talk. Maybe we know he's nobility, right in his day. Evil power couple. I genuinely feel like they might have like, they might be an evil power couple. Because she learns that he is the sinister archetype.
Gorba.
This could be really bad. For everyone else. Girl, you shouldn't laugh at Henry in front of everyone else, though. So many tears. We're gonna flood the room on accident. What's happening?
What
if I did friendly and then we did... Girl! She's like, I can't believe that she's just as giddy as she is. I know, those are inside thoughts for her. All right. Oh, she's like starving. Maybe she's like, the baby is just so hungry. I can't believe that she's like excited that he's dead. I'm gonna have her take it though, and like we're gonna leave, I think. I think we're ready to go home. What do you guys think? Do you think that I think it's 8 p.m. She's totally just gonna go home. Like there's nothing to this. There's nothing more that needs to happen with this, right? Like we're just gonna go home. I'm gonna have her disband the group and then leave. Seriously. Yeah, enough. I know, right? That's enough like fake things for our diva, seriously. Where is it? Let's see, where is it? Actions and then leave group. Ellis is napping in the bed that's available here. Where is there even a bed? Oh wait, that's right, because she was sleeping like she was dead. What are you doing, girl? All right, I am going to send you home though, because she really does need to drink though, because she has her juice box at home. I'll ever travel with Alice, and we're gonna go home. So she's gonna go like check up on Guinevere. Juice box time, right? Seriously, I wonder how, do you think that this new guy, after she kind of like gets him in and all that, I have a feeling he might accept her vampirism, to be honest, because he's kind of shady and sinister. Like, I think he would. I think he would be like, this is something to harness. Because he doesn't like the royal family, right? So I think that's probably going to be what's going to end up happening with them. Is that like, this is a power for us to harness together. Juice box at home, right? I'll have her go here and like, we're going to go this way. Immortal and in power. No, literally, right. I could see that being a thing. Turn on her and use your blackmail or extortion. Right, it could really slip either way, couldn't it? Blackmail, extortion, or like, we should form an alliance kind of thing. One of two, I think, huh? Romance. I always have her doing like flirtation, or not flirtation, but physical intimacy.
Limba. Oh, Miss
No, Alice, you need to go somewhere else and go do your thing, honey. Just saying.
Publish poemly.
Oh.
I'm gonna have her change her outfit though. I'll do it with MC Command Center so it just like changes her. I might give her an outfit without the hood. I know I love evil characters, right? Mom is hungry, so she's gotta eat at some point. And it has to be like right now, right? So we're gonna do romance, not romance. She's gonna go vampire and then drink plasma, compel for a small drink.
Oh.
I always say that this sates her more. Hi, Trey. Welcome on in. I always say that this sates her more than it will. It'll fill her up completely. Because like she needs a little drink kind of thing. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm interrupting something because the moaning noises. Yeah, vampire. Yep, 1300s vampire. She basically, her whole family was unalived centuries ago by the royal family. She's on a revenge trip right now. And her goal is to essentially install a vampire in the royal family because she's the lone survivor. They don't know she exists. She had her noble husband unalived because she was losing control of him. And now she met another nobleman at his funeral, and now she's plotting to get to know him more because girl has to have some more alliances, basically. Kind of situation. But this is one of 4 storylines that we have going on at the moment. We are doing a rotational style thing, and we play each of them for 4 sim days, which is a year because a pregnancy is 3 days. So I'll have her continue writing her book. Like, she's just gonna go back upstairs, and then I'll have her write genre book, and then she writes nonfiction books, which we are saying are basically... I'm also just gonna send her to bed. Here we go. We're saying that they're eventually, like, if vampirism succeeds in this world and like kind of stays around, that they are going to be like the vampiric tomes, if that makes sense. Where's baby Vlad? You're bathing him? No, you're not. Actually, she is kind of becoming more tolerant of her children. She doesn't like children. She's also pregnant. She's also about to hit her 3rd trimester in just a second. Aw, so this is baby Vlad, technically, Vladislav. So we were, at some point his name will change to Slod at some point. Or maybe he is Vlad, maybe not in name, but in form only. So it's Vlad, but like not, you know what I mean? Like kind of like his own, like in an alternative universe origin story. He had an evil ancient vampire mother and he's from like the 1300s. Girl, you can go put him away. Go write your book afterwards. Gwen, what are you doing? She's out here. Oh, just, okay. Yeah, she's like washing up in the kitchen. Makes sense to me. Yeah, if you guys are lurking on the Purple Streaming website, if you would like to have your view count, you can go ahead and type 1 in chat or just like leave a little emoji or something. No pressure, of course, but like sometimes Twitch has changed the way that like lurks kind of count, which is a little frustrating. Wait, Elena, you suggested another book title. What was it? I'm gonna scroll up in your messages. It was False Grief and Gaining Power. I love that. That's honestly genuinely perfect. I love this so much. Hi, Raven. So good to see you. Thank you for the 5-day streak. So we're going to say false grief and gaining power. How to harness... how to harness your grief and... or how to... how to weaponize grief. I love that. She writes so many books. Hi, Jaxie. Right? Oh my God, imagine if she wrote Twilight. That's so fun. That'd be great. I think we might try to have, like, invite, what's his name over today. Oh, she's also gonna give birth in like a day too. That's gonna be so crazy. Why are you, what? Octavia literally is like recalling a conversation with Guinevere, and we're gonna say, yeah, that like, whenever they get like text messages or phone calls like that, we always say that it's like them either like thinking about something that like an outcome out of something, or like a scenario that happened in a conversation, you know, or like a recollection or something. So like it still kind of works. So she is gain friendship with family Sims more quickly, spy kid, rough and tumble, played doctor as a kid, pet friend, naturally disciplined. They gain energy when replenishing the need outdoor, which is crazy. Little enthusiast, little techie. Inspired childhood artist. Honorary childhood swim team member. Mean socials will succeed more. Gardening skill. Good student. Getaway champion. I'll do this one where she gains bonds better. A quick castle tour. This isn't even a castle. This is just like an estate from like the Duke. Yeah, this isn't the castle. The actual castle has a moat in it though, but this is more of like an estate that exists sort of thing. It's up in the north of Windenburg, but there's like a big dining hall, and then there's like a bathroom and like a hallway and a little kitchen over here. This is Windenburg. And then there's a courtyard in between. Then the other wing of the house has like a little sitting room, another hall, and then there's a dungeon downstairs as well as a bathroom. So this is a dungeon. Yeah, the castle is much bigger. And then upstairs, it's all like in a U shape again. And then little bathroom here. This is inaccessible from this point, but it's accessible to the kitchen, as well as like this little place that goes over to the bedroom here. And then this is the servant's quarters where her servant lives. But then this is also like another little sitting room, and there's a bar here because Henry loved to drink. There's like a dining hall if we want to host like dinner parties and stuff. We haven't had the chance to do that yet, but I feel like if they get engaged, we will do that. Bathroom, there's the children's room here. And then there's also like her office, where she like writes her books and all sorts of things in here. And then there's her bedroom here, as well as her like bathing chambers. Yeah, this one's like the small one. It's very cool, right? Thanks, I'm glad you guys like it. The castle is huge. We also have the village that we're gonna be playing in next. Ooh, girl, I'll let you go to bed. It's like 11:30 p.m., but listen, you gotta go to sleep. It is time. Hi, Bo. Good to see you. I think I said hi to you earlier already. We can say hi again. You better not wake your sister up. I'm just saying. Oh my God, we have a birthday tomorrow. He's a vampire, so we don't do the unalive rolls or anything like that. But let me double check and see this, guys. Yeah, Vlad's birthday is literally tomorrow. That's crazy. Yeah, because it's Monday. Since she's just writing in like because like she doesn't sleep because she's a vampire. Yeah, blood servant, it is taxing. Seriously, right? Because she's the blood servant. She is. Wait, why are you feeling ill? Feverish? Oh, girl, please don't. I'll probably have her like, I don't know. She can't really like eat or do anything to like feel better. She's been in a constant cycle of grief though, but honestly, I think a lot of it is because she's really concerned with, like, obviously the continuation of that. Oh, I haven't really been doing pets in the households because there's less room for like Sims in case I want to have Sims, if that makes sense. There's another dude. She's having nightmares. I wonder if this is. Wait a second. Holy shit. What if, since she has a twin brother? Hold up. Hold up. She keeps having, like, I know it's just like the kids that having nightmares or like monsters under the bed or whatever and like nightmares and stuff. What if it's her twin brother? Like, what if she's telepathically like bound to her twin brother who's still alive? And she's having like night terrors about her brother or something sort of situation. Because that sort of also could plant the seed, right? Alice keeps having night terrors regarding her brother. She is telepathically bound to him, and little does she or Octavia know he is still alive and with werewolves. It's sad, right? Because her twin brother, basically, he's a human, and her Octavia basically is like they're trash kind of thing. And so she basically he got lost on a picnic. And it's Alice's twin brother. Gets mad at mom, so does things to spite her. Ooh, that's a good one, Cody. That's a good one. So Alice keeps having night terrors regarding her brother. She is telepathically bound to him, and little does she know, or Octavia know, he is still alive and with werewolves. She is connected to him. Night terrors are kind of confirming it, right? And Octavia's probably like, oh my God, what's happening? You know what I mean? I wonder, you know what might be like a really fun point. I'm gonna have her try to communicate with the monster under the bed. With the servant. Basically a blood servant. The other one she's unsuccessful. Oh my God, she's unsuccessful in talking. So the other servant, basically, she accidentally got turned into a vampire, but she turned into a vampire in front of everyone. And essentially, vampires aren't really supposed to exist at this point. So she turned into a vampire like in front of everyone, and the townspeople dragged her and burned her at the stake, kind of thing. So no one like Octavia at this point, except for Alice. No one knows that they're vampires except for Alice and Octavia. She's like wiped memories, like so the plot is like whenever she drinks from Guinevere, no, she didn't. She like wipes her memory canonically, like in the story for like that purpose and stuff. But yeah, so it allows her like some sort of deniability. Does the brother know about the sister of the picnic situation? So Vlad is just an infant that was before he was born. So he's like really, really, really tiny. She wasn't even pregnant with like her previous baby that she also unalived because he was a human. Because she's done away with like 3 children, I think, at this point. 2, actually. No, 2. The servant is there as a spy for the twin werewolf brother werewolf. No, because like because he's still a child at this point, like the twin brother is, so it wouldn't be like that kind of situation or anything. At this point, he's like thought to be missing. I'm gonna let her go like nap. I think like in the future, maybe we might see him come back in some way, shape, or form. And I really like the idea that Alice is having like night terrors related to him. So she's like struggling. I'm also gonna heal her like so she doesn't have to drink super frequently from her juice box. That's something that we do too. Maybe like once every few days type of thing. Love the idea of the psychic link that no, I was like, wait a minute, what if, because this is like the second time that she's had the monsters under the bed, you know, and like I like that being maybe like a night terror thing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're doing Ultimate Decades, but like kind of not really. It's a challenge on The Sims 4. I have a lot of mods and things to make my game be set in the medieval ages. We're playing with 4 different storylines. There's 2 poor storylines and there's 2 wealthy storylines, and we do rotational gameplay. So basically we play them each for 4 sim days because a pregnancy is 3 days, so a year is what it's called. And we have their own stories that are kind of like intermingling but also overlapping and like all on their own too. It's like a really fleshed out worldview, and it's really fun. You can watch my past VODs and stuff, like where I have like all of them uploaded to the Tube of Views, if you know what I mean, the Red TV website. If you want to check them out and like play them and like get involved with the storyline. Otherwise, we're right here too. So Monday through Friday, I play this. Well, most days at least. But I do stream Monday through Friday. Girls out here, this is like an hourglass, but it's a TV. But it still plays the sounds. Thank you, Rains Joshua. So Octavia is a fresh widow, but it was by her own doing. Like she literally plotted to have her husband unalive because she was losing control of him, and it wasn't matching up with her plans to basically install a vampire in the throne, because that's her whole thing, because her whole family was unalived by the royal family. So that's her revenge. She's on a revenge trip sort of situation. Okay, so Alice is over here. She's like still freaking out about the monster in the bed. This is like the most persistent it's been. This whole situation, that's crazy. Like this has gotta be like sticking with her, messing with her at some point. Also, she was supposed to marry the prince, but her mom messed that up. Monster in the bed, how can I get it? The monster in the bed, I don't know if, I think it comes with Parenthood. I wanna say. Okay, I do believe it does. The mother's brother who disappeared. Oh, the mother's brother who disappeared. Oh, the daughter. Yeah. So basically, Octavia is the type of person. She's a vampire, but she's like almost like vampire, like humans are scum type of person. Do you know what I mean? So like, she had twins to begin with, and Alice was the vampire, and her twin brother was not. Yeah, so her twin brother was not a vampire, and her mom like was like, humans are trash, I don't want this in my household kind of thing. And so she left him in the woods in the story. Like she straight up left him in the woods. Yeah, the child disappeared, right? Exactly. She also like unalived 2 other children who were not vampires as well. One was like a single baby. His name was Vlad the First, because oftentimes they would also repeat names too. Vlad the First. And then she had twins, Vlad and Victor. Victor was a human. Vlad the Second was a vampire. Who is here. It's also his birthday. Yeah, so like she's had several children, but she was basically like brainwashing her husband into being like, there was no baby in the first place, and he was like going insane and like drinking himself to death basically because he felt like he knew something. There was like but he was like driving himself mad because there was like the brain control stuff happening. You know what I mean? Like his memory was wiped, but he still had the emotions, but he didn't know why. And she was basically kind of painting him as being mad at this point. But I, honest to goodness, think that like this new guy that she's doing, he's a little bit sinister, and I think they're kind of on the same page because they also don't like the royal family. So I have a feeling that this nobleman that she's met, that I will bring him over later today too. Eventually he's probably going to cozy up to her and marry her. And then, husband is dead now, obviously. There's romance. Is he haunting? Nope. He's just like in an urn and stuff here. Wait, I'm gonna like write his epitaph, engrave epitaph. So he's, what was his, when did he die? He literally died on, it was like the first day that we had him. So I'm gonna delete, I'm like working with my spreadsheet really fast. Henry. I'm updating my spreadsheet. Because I have to engrave his epitaph on his little urn or whatever. I have that. Okay, so he was born in... I don't know when I had him born. Let me double check. Sims tree, because I have like family trees and stuff too. Duke of Dresden, a drunken fool, right? Literally, because I usually put like their years and stuff in there because we'll keep all of these. Alice's twin brother went missing, right? Sims tree, and I'll do that. I'll log in, and then I have his like birth date, and then I want to put his unalive date too, because I still have to update the tree. So 1270 to he unalived in 1303. On a hunting trip. So that way we know. Henry Dresden died, the Duke. Also, by the way, Twitch is going to play ads in just a second. I'm going to go ahead. Back here, right, ecstasy, oh my god. I love it. We're going to play ads really fast, but we're going to play some words on stream. I pause for ads. They do support me financially, so thank you for being here. I appreciate you if you're on TikTok. Thank you for your patience. Welcome on in, and I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Hold tight. Henry, right? Yeah. We had the funeral and stuff for him, but now she's going to like meet the like bring over that other guy, and then I honestly think that he's probably going to be just as sinister as she is. I'm going to take a few notes here though. It's going to be really interesting because like Florian becoming a vampire would be against everything that Octavia is against, but I wonder if he would like convince her and being like, we could have vampire babies without the fear of being like human in there kind of thing or something. I think he would be able to like convince her in that way, I would imagine. Thank you for the likes on TikTok Live, by the way. It helps put me onto the FYP. Welcome. Also, in case you guys missed it, on TikTok, like Instagram, YouTube, as well, and like Facebook and stuff, I have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, I post short form stuff, and I have like a bunch of tutorials, specifically like terrain stuff right now. There's like yesterday's video helped a lot of people, I guess, and I was like, heck yeah, we nailed it with that one. But thank you for being here. A victory arc, right? She could also be confident if she unalived him after being lesser. Right? That's true. That's fair. Right, Pixie? Dang it, Cody. I got it like right after you. Surround is a good one. Donor. I think, oh, there's only one. Oh. Yay! How are you guys liking today's episode so far of this? I feel like there's a lot of plot building and a lot of things happening. I genuinely love whoever suggested that we did rotational gameplay because I love that we've gotten ourselves to this point. Like, I'm so excited about it. Hi, what are you doing?
I don't know where Kyber's at.
Kyber? He was here and then I turned on my lights.
He's in the house.
Right.
That's...
He hasn't visited me in a second.
No, The door to the bedroom is closed
Oh,
because there's a TV laying on the bed right now.
a TV laying on the bed. Nice.
The new one's not here yet.
Hey, Joey. Thank you so much for the Prime subby, Joey. Welcome on in. So good to see you today. How are you doing on this fine Thursday? I had to think of what day it is. We are back from ads. Thank you so much for coming on in. Ads jump scared you like, it's time, right? No, literally, I feel you. Hello, everyone. I can't believe it's Thursday already, too. Same. Hi, Goth Princess. I'm so glad to see you. Welcome on in. Today we're going to be having that one guy over, Florian. What do you think? Where do you think she would go? Do you think maybe they would court in the Royal Gardens or something? Or like also Octavia's like basically due. Tonight, I think she's going to have her baby. Cause she's literally she's pregnant with Henry's baby. And Henry is gone. But she also hates being pregnant. Do you think that she would try to court him in the garden there? Or like maybe meet with him or something? Or what do you guys think? I know they are. Watch a cozy, relaxing to me ads are like, ah! Right? Literally. That's honestly real though. Taking some suggestions for sure about all this. Alice, I'll let her wake up. Oh, girl, I'm so sorry. Go take a bath, though. A day after the middle of the week of Veterans Day really threw you off. That's right. I forgot that a lot of people have off for that day. That's true. Oh my God, no, it's Henry's birthday. Not Henry. It's Vlad's birthday today. All right, guys. We don't really throw like birthday parties or anything for our Sims. But we are going to age him up, and I have yield birthday cake that we put down. It's very fun. So if you guys are ready for yield birthday cake, we've got this. Lucy, welcome on in. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for coming on by. Hello, hello. Welcome, Beans. Make sure you go drop a follow to Lucy. Lucy is so sweet. How are you guys doing? What's happening? Thank you so much for stopping by. We're in the 1300s. Vampire killed her husband because she was losing control of him. Where, like, how do I describe that? Yeah, like ancient vampire killed her husband. She basically wants to try to install a vampire in the throne because as revenge for them killing her family when she was younger. She's a lone survivor. No one knows that she exists. Hi, so Phyllis in, what's happening? And also she met a new guy at her husband's funeral because like she hated him. And now we're having a toddler birthday. Like a birthday for our kid. It's crazy. Oh my God, the new kits. Shit, I forgot the new kits came out. Oh my God, we'll have to look at the new kits. I forgot about that. Oh my God, I like knew, but like we've been so like into the story. Maybe when we finish this rotation, we'll look at the kits. How's that? I think that's good because we'll finish this rotation today. They're so good. Oh my God, they look so beautiful. Oh my God, thank you for picking us though. That's so much fun. I know their names, but I don't really know the aesthetic because I've somehow managed to avoid it and I'm so excited. Yes, for Trench Empowerment Project. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's amazing. If you need to raid and run too, by the way, thank you so much. Do some self-care, hang out, do what you gotta do, but thank you so much for picking us. But basically, this lady, she's like an ancient vampire, like I said, and this storyline goes like crazy. We get deep in here. Like she unalives her human children because she doesn't want humans, basically, kind of thing. This is one of 4 stories that we're playing. She met a new man, and the idea is that he's sinister, and like maybe he's going to be okay with the fact that she's a vampire because he also hates the throne. So like he might use this, he might be the type of person to be like, let's talk. You know what I mean? Like, and her husband was very messy and like it was a whole thing. It's crazy. Octavia Selfgate, right? Thank you so much. Right? It's spicy. It gets crazy. Like it gets real spicy in here. It's very fun. Like we have 4 different storylines and we do like a rotational gameplay style and it's like I love it. So Vlad. So this is Vlad as an infant. Vlad in name, not in form, essentially. Kind of like an alternative universe version of Vlad. So do you think that he might be what kind of inquisitive? I envision him to be very like logical, inquisitive, very intelligent. That's always what I thought, like very educated, highbrow kind of person. So like I'm going to make him an inquisitive toddler. Oh my God, his hair is so cute.
Sylvia Webb.
Seriously. Thank you so much for liking the live too, by the way. Welcome on in. How y'all doing? So this afternoon, Octavia, oh, also she's pregnant with her unalived husband's baby too. Her husband was no good at that relationship, but quite equal in that case, right? Craziness, isn't it? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fix that spandrel. But we're gonna do some create-a-sim with little Vlad right now. So this is a version of Vlad. Let's go ahead and go into create-a-sim. Thank God we don't have an infant anymore. I was going insane. It was this whole thing. His hair, this is not very medieval of you, but listen, you're adorable. Let's pick something that does feel good. Maybe even this hairstyle could be adorable. What do you guys think about it? Something that's very 1300s. No baby for like 5 minutes. That's so fair. Gosh darn it. We can't. Oh no, this isn't very medieval, is it? We only have like very few hairstyles. So like even as an infant, we could make their hair really short too. Or like a toddler, because sometimes toddlers' hair doesn't really come in all that much. So that's something to also consider is like, would he have longer hair or would he have shorter hair? So there's some different textures. Medieval mullet, right? Ye old mullet. I could technically do this. Actually, that one's kind of cute. It's almost kind of like a bob, like just the really blunt banged hairstyles, because those ones were really popular and this is kind of like a variant of that, or it could be, right? I think this one's good. So that's totally what we're gonna do. I also did give him like the white blonde hair, so that's fun. Oh my God, I really like this hair. I like this style. We're gonna put him in this. And I think, what should I do? I kind of like this navy color or even like this purple, but I kind of, this brown does look really good. Bald toddler, I know, seriously, right? Like just straight up no hair, like, ah! Would be kind of terrifying, wouldn't it? What little boots would he have? We only have like a few pair of shoes that would really work. And honestly, these ones are okay, even for toddlers. And then his little pants are also going to have to be just fine, I think. So I think I'm going to put him in maybe those ones with like the little leather straps on the legs. I think that looks good. And maybe, just maybe, I'll see like what other, we don't have any other colors for shoes. I still think those ones are just fine. So we'll just do that. And then formal wear, what do we have? Formal wear as a little toddler, because who knows if we'll have to attend like some sort of a little funeral or something, but I might make him wear this because that's also very appropriate. It's kind of cute though, isn't it? Maybe this yellow. Or even like this purple. That's so cute. Sims Medieval. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of like CC that I have for this to like bring in the medieval like vibes and stuff. And a lot of it is medieval stuff for sure. The purple, I know, right? This like plummy purple color is really good. It is. It's so nice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. But I literally spent like 2 months world building all of this. It was a lot. But it was really worth it, to be honest. I love that. That's so fun. Okay, I think we're good because like toddlers, I really don't have like a lot of opportunities for clothes. So I think that, ooh, what's this one actually? That doesn't really feel like nobility to me. Like things that I don't think like Octavia would have him dressed this way. Maybe I'll give him another everyday outfit and then call it a day. What about this guy? Henry had something really similar, but I think that that's okay because like I don't really have a ton. Ooh, I'll do this. Yeah, a CC black hole as well. Oh shoot. Like literally a CC black hole as well as like world building and like mods and all sorts of stuff. Like we were down bad with this, y'all. Just putting it out there. Hi Jedi, happy Friday Eve. I'm so glad to see you today. How are you? Welcome on in. Little Vlad aged up. He's a vampire, and so with all cults, we do not roll to see if they live or die when they age up, because that's like something that you're supposed to do. Because we're saying that vampires are more resilient or like more powerful just because they're immortal, just naturally sort of thing. So they just have like a general better sense of immunity to a lot of things. And so that's, we're also going to be immune to the plague too, once we get to that situation. So I think this little outfit is so darling. And then maybe this, and I might try to give him some sort of a little hat because oftentimes they would have kids wear like the cutest little things. So maybe this little hat. Oh my God, look at how darling he is. This would never stay on his head in like with like a real kid though. I'm just putting it out there. Not a snowball's chance in hell. Would that ever stay on his head? I kind of see like what, maybe this like periwinkle. It's like a very dusty purple color. It's like a light one. Never ever, right? Cute. So we've got little Vlad who's aged up into a child. I need to, oh shoot, I need to go back in and take a screenshot because I need to update the family tree. Immediately get thrown, right, immediately just thrown across the room. Toddlers are good at pushing. Here, I'll go like this. Modifying cast, here we are. All the light colors, right, would not survive either for sure. Tell me about it, little guy. Here we go. My God. He aged up. I don't have an infant for now for like literally a day. I'm going to go crazy because she's going to give birth. And then I think like immediately next time, he's going to age up. I'm pretty sure. Because like infants only last, or babies age up in like a day in this, like with this like line and stuff. So I'm gonna let him like do his thing. So I think that I'm going to have her like go court that one guy and like go out, and Guinevere's gonna be at home with the kids. So where do you think Octavia would go? Do you think we'd go to the Royal Gardens, or because we really don't have anywhere else to go? Maybe she would just bring him here. Actually, probably. I'll just bring him here. So like social, and then wait. Ask on actions, invite to current lot. He's already out here. Thank you, Marcelli. Welcome on in. He's already here. Maybe she's gonna go outside. Oh, there's a guardsman over here too. Ignore yield DJ equipment and stuff. That's not there. That's not canon. I can't get rid of it. It's fine. I'm going to go like approach him. Maybe she's gonna go for a walk in the gardens and then she notices him or something. I could see that being a thing, right? I love that idea. He's out there. Oh my God, yield DJ equipment, right? I was like, damn it. Maybe deep conversation. Hey, guy. So we have Othgrim Morant out here, who's like a townie that I made. All right, Alfgrim, time for you to leave this place. Where's that? Oh my god. It's playing medieval music too. Could you guys hear that? Listen, it's literally playing medieval music. Listen. At least it's on theme, right? You love the sound equipment set, right? It just randomly spawns though, because it's on the corner of the lot. It's technically, we're just gonna do this. It knows the time, it really does. At least it's consistent, right? So this will keep respawning, but I can delete it with Tool for now.
Yabo.
She's like, hey.
Ah, so.
Shilo Paniva Lima.
Simbab Kriko.
Oh my god.
Shamabu.
No. No. Girl, that's not you. That's not, don't be shy. That's not you. I'm going to have him, like, just go away or, like, make this person leave. Here we go.
Prepna Pelzo.
Flor, absolutely not, right? She's like, I need, oh, she's so faking it. And that guy's gonna, like, go away. Honestly, that's crazy. She's, like, just randomly crying and stuff. Okay, girl. Make your move, honey. Be flattering. Oh, hell yeah. Get it. Get it, sis. Get it. Let's go.
Hana Dens.
Pondo.
In my garden? DJ set keep respawning. It's because it's not a part of the lot. It's a part of the world. And so the world just kind of respawns it if you, like, leave and come back. I'm going to have them go for a stroll. Because it's a part of the world, not the lot. It's just like the game kind of redoing its thing. The world building. I know. Yes, that's so exciting. I love that so much. It's like your soaps. Right, does that make sense? I hope that. Go fishing, pastime, and events. Go for a stroll. Hell yeah. Come on, Florian. Let's get out of the house a little bit. Because I love that he's, like, randomly here when I was about to, like, bring him over and he was already there. That's crazy work. I love when the game gives us our story. And I just made it like maybe she was outside just like about to walk through her gardens and then she noticed that he was there or something. And then they decided to go on a walk. And and then her like random crying actually also worked out very well too, because it made it look like and it made it feel like that she was like, ah! And then she wailed and then scared the other person off so then she could have Florian. You know what I mean? Because, like, she's definitely that type of person. I wonder, you know, the funeral, it was good. There was a lot of fake tears from Octavia, which is amazing. I think a wedding between these two, like Florian and Octavia, would go so hard, y'all. You're supposed to, like, be on a stroll with her. There we go. It had to, like, take him to the end of the lot, and he just took forever getting there, but it's fine. Hi, Tony. Welcome on in. Oh, they get fitness when they do it, too? Heck yeah. I like to pretend or imagine that they're, like, maybe here walking through the gardens or something, you know, whatever. That kind of stuff. A nice stroll this morning. They're, like, literally just getting things off of, like, she's getting things off of her chest. Let's go to the forest. Go for a stroll. Wait, I want to bring him back here. Where is it? Invite over to current lot. Because I want to bring him in for maybe some, like, tea or something. I know tea technically wouldn't have existed at this time period yet, but listen, we kind of just make stuff up sometimes. Because we got to do what you got to do. You have to have things to do. And I'll let her do maybe... what one should I use? There's a teacup here. There's a tea kettle, but it's just decorative. Old time teapot. Honestly, this one's like super cute. Or they didn't have tea like in this era or this like part of the world yet, if that kind of makes sense, you know. Go make some Earl Grey. You can invite your little boy toy over.
Unyab.
Because tea obviously existed in like China and like other places too, but it didn't make it to like medieval Europe at this point yet, until like I think like the 1600s, I want to say. Wait, no, don't go send him home. Stop it. Girl, go invite him in. Deep thoughts, deep conversation. And then I'm going to actually add him to my thing so I can control him. Debating tea or coffee. Ooh, right? Either way would be really good. Alice, leave mommy alone. Mommy's having some important diplomatic meetings and stuff. Go upstairs and go study. Go read your, like, finish your studying.
Gween Jayabimo. Ghana Shuna.
Oh my gosh, though. Era, Elizabeth era, I think. Yeah, I do believe you're right. Right when it came to England, which is crazy because it's like such a huge component, you know?
Flarib Finalibo.
Funny, maybe royalty mod. Wait, no. I think I have, it's on medieval interactions and I have like, discuss what's new around the kingdom or something. I wonder if he's also into her, like attracted, because she's very attracted to him.
Kankuya.
When was that? The Elizabeth era? I think that was like the 15 to 1600s, wasn't it? England got its first potato, right? It's insane how like late things came to certain areas. 1603, okay. So like late 1500s, early 1600s, then is when that would have came in. But like, isn't it wild to see like how new things are, relatively speaking, you know? Like, that's crazy. Affection. No, let's do like deep thoughts, or maybe she'll discuss her fears a little bit about like maybe she's what do you think she would be expressing to him? Like, this is definitely a manipulation thing on her behalf. Being a widow, right? Yes, for sure. We are Androider. Good to see you. She wants to flirt with someone. Oh, we're gonna go for it. She's got a want over here, so like we're gonna run into that. We're doing it. She's so gonna flirt. She's gonna crack this egg wide open. Why can't you flirt with him? Does anyone know why I can't flirt with him? I don't, canonically, I didn't make him gay. Women, men and women. No, he's into women. Yeah, he can romance Octavia. Because I changed her. Yeah, he's an adult. I was like, wait a minute. That's weird that she can't flirt with him. 1650s, it's crazy, right? I'm going to have him, like, compliment her appearance. Maybe he can flirt first, right?
Wabarani Charib.
Seriously, right, Leona? They just look very similar. Hi, Tizzy. Welcome on in. Wait. Oh my God, no, girl. I changed your romantic stuff. Women? No, I changed it. That's not canon. That's not canon. Because I changed it so she's interested in anything with anyone, because that way she can get... It's a manipulation tactic for her, if that makes sense. Romantic boundaries. She's... Okay, so men and women... I changed this. Wait, was it because like I closed down my game, I think? Exactly, whoever the heck she wants, right? So that was in canon. Because I meant to change it, or I did change it. There we go. Okay, so something got borked. I'm gonna save real quick because I think I might have forgot to save. The woohoo, anything with not romance anyone, right? I think I thought I changed everything, but you never know. So Florian is into women. Okay. So I'm going to have her like flirt though, because that last bit wasn't canon. So maybe compliment his appearance.
Honka Thori.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in.
Benafi.
She's able to put on a front. She's actually, she prefers women, but she's doing it for the sake of securing nobility, bloodlines, and stuff like that. Because her husband just died by her own hands. Compliment appearance. Here we go. Hello there, right? It was good, Kenny, right? Good to see you. Thank you for the follow. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's a good one.
Uh-huh.
Wait, why are you feeling silly, dude, huh? Recalling on a thing. No. No. Guinevere, what are you doing? Oh, she's just anxiously cleaning as I'm talking to him. I'm gonna have you steady sit, girl, because, like, I can't have you walking around on me.
Yapik. Yapik hiboim. Palachaba.
Ibara.
There we go.
Oh.
Compliments, maybe be flattering, or even compliment his outfit. Oh shoot, she's got to go to, that's right, she's got court this afternoon. So 1 to 4, so she does have to leave really soon. It's literally only on Mondays. Exactly. No, right. Tizzy, exactly. She'll do what she's got to do to get a rise out of someone, no matter what that takes. That's true. Maybe flirtation. I'm just gonna try to do that again. Maybe attempt to swoon. Flirt with someone. Flirt. And just straight up flirt.
Filan Tuga.
Court, I think, is like flirt instead.
Suo.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's giving D&D, right? Because I'm so this is the 1300s basically. So I'm doing Ultimate Decades, but like kind of not really. It's mostly for like the timeline and not really like the direct rules, but we're doing it for like a drama series basically. Do not disturb, right? I haven't looked at the kits yet. No, I'm gonna finish up this rotation and then we'll look at the kits. I'm excited about that.
Milshaba.
Oh, but toys.
Ooh, they do have like a little bit of a romantic exchange kind of coming on here. I'm gonna have her look deeply into his eyes. Or him, he's gonna look deeply into her eyes.
Or, Shazzle?
Likes affection, yes. Yes. Maybe I like to pretend that maybe he's like consoling her, but it's like definitely charged. Do you know what I mean?
Huh.
It's definitely romantically charged. Can you smell the blood on her lips? She's going to court now, so he's gonna have to leave. Because she has to leave right now, so I'm gonna don't control sim, and then I'll send him home. Goodbye, Florian. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming by. I know they look so amazing, Olive. I'm so excited about it. By the way, if you guys are interested in checking out like the previous episodes of this, I do upload everything to my VOD YouTube channel. So everything's up there up to like yesterday's episode. And today's will be like pretty much right after stream. Well, after I get it like uploaded and stuff and like pared down, but it'll be up there for you guys if you want. So ads are actually going to play in like just a second. I'm going to be right back. Thank you for coming by. We're going to do words on stream, but in the meantime, I'm actually going to go use the restroom because I have to go to the bathroom. So thank you for coming by. Ads support me directly. Thank you for chilling, and I will see you in just a little bit, but hopefully we'll finish up this rotation and then we'll look at the kits. And then I have a giveaway for you guys, so make sure you stick around. I'll be right back. Yes. Oh my God, for sure, Olive. Yes. There's like a whole playlist. It's full length streams. But you can check them out. They're over here if you want. But all right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Thank you again for stopping by, and I shall see you in just a little bit. Hold tight. All right. I have returned. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for your patience. I went and walked around and went to the bathroom. So here we go. Thank you so much for your patience. And thank you for liking the TikTok live too, you guys. Julia sent a heart me earlier and I appreciate it. All right. My day's good. Good to see you, Michaela. Hi, welcome on in. Yes, we had a funeral. Octavia is currently like getting to know a nice guy. Tizzy, thank you so much for the sub. That's so awesome. Welcome on in. So I've colored a little square for you because we do like a little color by number situation. Where basically it's gonna look like weird because the green and stuff here, but like it's a color by number situation and I color it for every sub. So basically if you gift subs, I color one per sub and I just colored a square for you. So thank you. It's a little picture that we've been completing since like early September, I wanna say, I think. Which has been great. So thank you so much. Welcome on into the Beanie Weenie Club. We do sticker giveaways, shell tours, all sorts of stuff here. Yeah, this is so amazing. I'm going through a whole loophole and not actually finding myself back here. Convince you to move your camera just a little bit every time and come back to lurk and to mess with me. What do you mean? No, I guess my chair moves. I don't really do anything else though, you know? Guns, I'm doing it just to mess with your head. It's totally good. You waited for me to get back. Well, thank you for that. That's really, really awesome. I hope you enjoy your emotes and all of your lovely little emotes and everything, your emotes and your ad-free viewing. So, you know, listen, I don't feel like maintaining toddlers. So like it's 2 in the afternoon, dude, you're awake now. You're just awake and that's just the way it's gonna have to be. Octavia's at work though. Shoot, that's right. Well, her work, she's like at court basically. She goes and yaps basically, but it's like a job sort of situation, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna have her practice her reading because she's essentially being groomed for like the throne essentially, or like nobility and whatever at this point in her life. So I have her really focusing on her literacy skill. Wait, you didn't know Octavia's a vampire? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, is that sarcasm? Guns. Thank you for the 690 biddies. Oh my god, Jedi, you're so nice, my dear. Thank you for that. Florian, oh my god. Whatever, I'm thinking. Maybe this was him talking about like not his actual new job, but something else. Oh wait, you're having trouble keeping up? No, I get it. Yeah, Octavia's like an ancient vampire because I know I'm playing like 4 different storylines and stuff, so I get it. But she's like an ancient vampire though, and she is like the OG vampire. She's Vlad's mother in my storyline. Don't lure me. She's also you should follow your heart. I don't know. I also like when we get him into the house, if he's got like some other random little job, I'm gonna give him one of like my nobility ones. World Anvil, you should sub this, build a wiki for your stuff. Wait, World Anvil? Wait, that would be so sick. Wait, can you DM that to me? That would actually be freaking insane. If I made like a world building like lore page. Oh my god, that's a good idea. Especially, oh, I could also do that for like my Willow Creek stuff that I'm doing. Hey, Job, I do specific days where we do community build tours, but I don't just do it live like at random, but I do have a specific day where we like draw people's names and do that if you want to come back for one of those days. I think our next one is in our calendar. Oh my god, thank you so much, Play-Doh, for the 26 months. That's literally so cool. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, our next community build tour day is on Tuesday, the 18th. So it's coming up soon. Thank you, Play-Doh. It has been a while. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I'm so glad to see you. Welcome back. We're doing Ultimate Decades. That's awesome. But yeah, I love giving like feedback and stuff like that too. Like helping people fix stuff. We do all that sorts of stuff. 100%. It's been all since I've been active. Oh my God, Play-Doh. Yay, that makes me so happy to see you. So good. Thank you so much for the biddies. You got the job offer? Hell yeah, you did. Hell yeah. No, that's so good. I'm really glad to have you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing some good news. The job offer? Oh my God, that makes me so happy. Big congratulations. Manifesting a lot of like good news in that department for like a lot of different people too. Heck yeah. I think that I'm going to have Guinevere. What is she doing? She's just like cleaning up and stuff. Maybe I'll have her go downstairs and go like yap with Octavia, or even upstairs maybe. Maybe we should wait, that's the upstairs living room, because I had her like Alice doing that down there. So I'll have her come here and go study sit. Octavia's back. She wants to write a book, so that's actually really good. Like that she just started doing that on her own time. Where are you going? Oh, he's gonna go view like the what's that. He's inquisitive, so he just what's that's all the time. He just runs around all willy-nilly. Maybe I'll just let him do it. Gotta get that brain work up, my child. So today was Vlad's birthday. And then what else? How many more days do we have? I think we literally have just tomorrow. Yeah, literally, like, it's one more day, and then they're, like, done. Right? Android, it really is just, like, kids IRL. Crazy busy. Aw. Oh, my God, no worries. You know, one thing that remains true is that you'll always have a seat here. Good to see ya. Thank you again. You were doing Ultimate Decades. I literally, but, like, kind of adjacent to it. Not really, like, the full rules, if that makes sense. But it's quite literally just I guess for like the timeline and whatever and like the time progression, but we're just kind of playing it for like the storyline and like the lore of stuff. I spent like 2 months world building this, doing like a whole bunch of builds, making a whole bunch of sims. It was a lot of fun. I'm also working on a project right now that'll be for YouTube, like my main channel. I'll be posting 4 times a week once that's all complete. A lot of world building there, but it's Willow Creek common day, like normal day, like today, like era. But I'll be playing through all of the Willow Creek townies, but it will be like a different version of them. Henry met his gruesome demise in a hunting accident. It was actually Octavia that framed him. Or like plotted to unalive him basically because she was losing control of him. He was going insane and being super messy, and she just had to clean that up. She also kind of lost relations with the royal family as well, because little Alice here was supposed to be married to the prince. But Octavia kind of messed that up. So, but the prince, however, really likes Alice, and the prince is not known to just accept things as they are. If he wants something, he's going to get it. He unalived his sister. Like he unalived his sister because he didn't get what he wanted, sort of situation. So like you can pretty much imagine what's going on with that. It's kind of like almost like a Joffrey Landgrab, like Joffrey, not Joffrey Landgrab, but like Joffrey, like Lannister almost sort of situation. Like he's pretty unhinged. He might either blackmail his mother, or he might like threaten her or like unalive her, sort of situation. Like that is what I'm thinking we might be dealing with them. Also, Octavia is, if you know what I mean. But she's also carrying a baby because she wants to have children for nobility, because her whole like entire like her whole deal is that she wants to install a vampire in the royal family in revenge, because the royal family years and years and years ago had her family killed for being vampires, essentially. The game down. They're as loud as you are. Oh, let me back up a little bit. There we go. Because I was like in their faces. Hi, Calm. Welcome on in. Is that better? Welcome on in. And thank you so much, guys, for the little hype train, too. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. Yes, you're so very welcome. If you guys are coming by over on TikTok, I'm also live on the Purple streaming website. But thank you for watching no matter where you do anyway. I'm just glad that you're here.
Zambu Monet, Nibarf. Nichi Parsife. Fro Bin Ibao.
These guys, what's the tea today? We had the funeral. Octavia is starting to get to know another guy. Florian. So Florian is nobility. He also is a little bit sinister. He's a little bit of a sinister streak. So the going theory at the moment with him is that he's likely going to be okay with the fact that she is a vampire. And if and when he finds out, sort of situation, because like the plan is to hopefully have them get married because she can't be widowed, you know, like she needs, like she as a sim, and like her plan needs that momentum, and she needs the noble bloodline kind of thing, because she already has that with like the Dresden stuff here. But basically the thing with Florian is that he also doesn't like the royal family at all. He does not. And so he probably is going to want to utilize it to manipulate the throne with her. And maybe he'll convince her to turn him into a vampire himself. Because then we could be like, I think he'll probably like maybe twist it into this idea where like he is like, if I'm a vampire, that means we can't have human children, blah, 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 blah. Because like she doesn't like humans, basically. She thinks that humans are like lesser than, and you know, would do pretty much anything to have as many vampire children as possible. Oh, right. I was struggling. No, I get it. Yeah, like it, based on like where you zoom in and out and stuff, it like can impact the sound levels and stuff. So I think it's like 8 p.m. I think that it's time for Gwen to maybe, are we hungry? She is a little hungry. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, you know what we're gonna do. Mommy's thirsty. Romantically reserved? No. Stop trying to not be romantic. That's like the third time. I don't think that she totally would be that way, no. Not even a little bit. She's definitely going to be very out there with a lot of people. Like, if it's advantageous to her, she will do it. Maybe I will have her. We're also about to give birth to a baby as well, because like she goes into labor. It's like basically on the hour when they would have woohooed and conceived. So it's going to happen really soon. Physical intimacy. I'm going to have her. Wait, don't ask. Wait, ask for massage. Oh my god, my back hurts so bad. Oh, she's feeling it. Maybe she's about to start going to labor. You know, I bet she's feeling it. Without a doubt. Help with reading. That sounds good. Like, but I think she should probably go to sleep soon, though. This child has, oh my god, that's so messy. My bad. That's like a lot of mess, actually. I don't think I've ever seen it that thick before. Holy crap. I'll have Gwen come here and like maybe sweep this. I'll see what that does, actually. Kits review? Nope. We haven't done that yet. I want to finish this rotation, which is, it'll be soon. And then we can go, we're going to look at the kits and stuff after that. I'm very excited. It looks not good, right? Seriously. She is putting him to bed. There's that at least. That way stuff. It's when your toddlers and or like children make messes, basically. They like sprinkle chocolate and sugar technically, or like flour, like baking stuff. All right, so she's sweeping that up. So does that actually do anything? Like to clean it, or does she actually have to like clean it up? Because this is a mod that I have, and I'm just gonna let her do it to see if it actually cleans it. I'm gonna send her to sleep. I don't know if it actually will. Oh, I need to exit and it disappears after. Oh, so like with the mod. I can hear like the little squish noise, the squelching noise. Oh, with that mod. Okay, so like if you do this. Ah, no, thank you, Azaraid. That's actually cool. I like that you can like have them sweep it up. That's really good. I love those mods. Those are so amazing, actually. Oh, girl. Oh, she's mopping that up too. I'll probably let her go, like take a nap. Oh my God, her pregnancy cravings are so like bad. It's actually really, really sad because like we kind of, oh, holy shit. Yeah, the baby's getting born. Oh my God. So it's go time. All right, a few things for you guys. Ads are gonna play in like a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and let those ads play. We're gonna play some words on stream and wait because ads play, they support me directly. There's nothing I can do other than just kind of like acknowledge them. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Thank you so much for coming on by. And I shall see you in just a little bit and we'll do some words on stream. What packs are like best? I really like Life and Death and Growing Together. Those are honestly like really, really good packs. Highly recommend them. They honestly, I wasn't really like a gameplay person until Growing Together, but it's only gotten like better and better since then. They're really good, well-rounded packs. Love them. Oh no, we have 5 letters on this. Oh, I wonder if this baby is gonna be a boy or a girl. If you're on TikTok, we are doing words on stream right now. So thank you for your patience while the ads play. I'm glad that you're with us. I do stream every single weekday. So make sure you guys drop a follow right here because I love The Sims. We're also going to sim for a little while tomorrow. We're not doing Ultimate Decades tomorrow. We're going to sim. I'll probably work on some Willow Creek building and then we'll play Planet Zoo because I don't want to get caught in our storyline. Because earlier that like last week we were supposed to literally play like an hour and like have the wedding, the shotgun wedding, and then we were supposed to go to Planet Zoo. Shut up, shut your mouth. No, it was, and then she gave birth early and then she almost died. That was so crazy. No, like it was like in the middle of the night because she was supposed to get married because she was pregnant and then it was like it's the princess. So like that was the whole thing. Like so the princess, she was pregnant and then she went into labor early, like the night before they were supposed to have their little wedding ceremony to like cover up the fact that she was like having a baby out of wedlock kind of thing. And because that was like no good. And then she like got whisked away by like the servant lady that lived in the house with them. And then like she was like helping her out and then she almost like died. It was like a whole thing. It was crazy. Her husband, yeah, her betrothed wasn't the father. Her betrothed, like he thought he was because she like woohooed with him to make it look like it was his baby when she first found out she was pregnant. And then she like literally, yeah, it was this whole thing. It was like, so the baby was actually the servant boy in the castle, like his baby, because they're in love. She doesn't love her betrothed. Like it's insane. Like, can you believe it? It was like, there's so much tea. So when I'm doing the Ultimate Decades, or like when I go to do my stuff for like Willow Creek, do you guys like that like I do it in order? Like, so it's not like every year is like how do I want to put it? So you know how I go in episode order? Like this is episode 14 with this specific family? Would it make sense if I did it in like, so like the Dresden, you have episode 1, 2, 3, and then the other family you have episode 1, 2, 3, or do you like it being in linear order? Because there's also other things that are happening amongst the families. because it's kind of like everything is moving together. So I think honestly, just having it like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all together and progressing that way makes more sense. Because there's other stuff that happens, such as like in the Ultimate Decades Challenge, like you had the one lady turn into a vampire in an episode that wasn't associated with the Dresdens at all. It was like a different rotation. So that was a thing. So I'm just trying to think about how I want to label those episodes. But yeah, so I wonder how that's going to go. I think having it in linear order still just makes sense. But yay, we did it! Yay! Do you feel like you need to catch up on other families? Catch you playing Dresdens and the Port family? Oh my god, right? I forget their name. Is it the Fields family? So the Fields and the Fields and the Dresdens, because it's the Fields are like the super poor peasants. They're like serfs, and then there's the Smiths that are like more middle class, you know, but they're still peasants technically. They're just not like dirt poor. We are back. Thank you so much for your patience for your ads. It's baby time, guys. It's baby time. So. Planned, but maybe the surprise during it. Yeah, right. That's true. That's fair. I'm excited for Willow Creek stuff though, like the tea with all the story and world building and stuff. Like, hell yeah. This is my element, you guys. It took me years to get here, but I'm so excited. Okay, so we're going to have this baby. I'm gonna have her go over into the servants' chamber and we're just gonna go do this. So vampires, we don't roll for them when they, like, because they're stronger than humans, basically, kind of situation. So there's no waiting, or there's none of that. There's no rolling for that. Oh God, she made it over there so fast. Okay. Boy or girl? Hopefully this baby is a vampire, because I got bad news for you if it's not. Don't be twins. Oh my God. The way that she cranks those puppies out is crazy. So we have a little girl. A walk in the woods again. Yes. A walk in the woods. Name suggestions. This is the 1300s, so I ask for names that are in the 1300s. So we're going to do Margaret. We already have like a Margaret or a Marjorie. Stephanie. Is Stephanie really like a... Wait, we already have a Tiffany. It's like Tiphanie, because that was like a... Because we did have a Tiffany. Esmeralda. I love Henrietta, actually. I like Henrietta. Henrietta's super... Theophany, yes. Right? Catherine. Ooh, Catherine is super pretty. Stephanie and Tiffany are old names. Right, exactly. They were spelled a little differently, I do believe. Mariella. Oh my God. I like Mariella. That's so good. Mariella Dresden. We do have a chicken named Henrietta, which makes it even more funny because like peasants would name their animals oftentimes after like they would name them after like the royalty or like nobles and stuff. They would so do that. Mariella. Thank fuck. Only one child. Thank God. All right, sweet pea. I'm gonna take like a little screenshot of you, honey. I don't know if she's a little vampire. We don't have like a way to know yet until she has a plumb bob. So we have little baby Mariella. What day is this? Let me go ahead and add this to our like timeline here. Little Mariella is here. It is technically Monday still, so it's technically this day. 1303, which is this day. So baby Mariella, Marie LLA, basically. Mariella Dresden. Wanted her to make sure at least the vampire, right? The Tiffany theory exists because of the phenomenon. Using that name Tiffany takes you to a period piece because it's exactly, it really does. Yeah, it like so does take you out of someone's, like it takes you out of the element, you know? So we might age up Mariella today still because she was technically born on Monday. So we'll do it right before we leave this family today, y'all. And I'm adding this to like my timeline and stuff right now, like because I have like a whole like spreadsheet and all sorts of stuff. And then I'll add it to my notes. Mariella, Henry and Octavia child, was born on day, this is day 15 with the Dresdens. Yeah, the Tiffany theory, I've heard of that before, right? Because it just feels so modern, even though it is like a medieval name, you know? All right, girl. She's feeling really sweaty. I'm gonna have her go take a bath in her chambers, probably. Girl, you're not pregnant anymore, so like, I don't know, you can't have your pregnancy cravings, because you actually can't even eat. To be real with you, because you're just not, you're a vampire. You can't eat. I wonder if that's also part of what makes her hate pregnancy so much too, is because she can't eat human food and she has like all those cravings and it makes her kind of like miss that aspect of being able to enjoy being a human. Breastfeeding cravings, right? Get it, right? That's true. That's true though. The breastfeeding cravings, that's fair. Holy crap, did you guys hear that Panda Sama is on December 1st, I want to say, is launching a really big update for the realistic childbirth mod? Have you guys seen that? It's like, there's so much that's happening. You have like interactions that you're able to do with like toddlers. You can like announce the pregnancy to them. And then there's like, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. I can't remember everything, but there's a lot. I think December 1st is when it's going to be made public. I'm super excited about it because I use that mod too. Even though we don't really use like the realistic childbirth thing here because it literally takes like a billion days. But we do every once in a while for story, depending on how we want to do it. But 3 kids is so fun. It's so cute. I can't wait to use it like in our normal gameplay though. Girl, go back to bed. What are you doing? Go to sleep, sis, please. So actually, one thing about Alice is that her brother, she had a twin brother at one point that they left in the woods because he was a human and he actually got whisked away by werewolves, and she keeps seeing monsters under the bed, and we're actually saying that she is like telepathically bound to her brother because he's a twin. And so essentially, she doesn't know why. Octavia, I think, is like in some sort of denial. She probably understands that this is a thing, but she's like, it's impossible. He's dead. He has to be dead, kind of thing. Paul's aging. Yes, with labor, with mod. Right. That makes sense. Children toy mods. I actually need to get the rocking horse one so I can use the rocking horse that I have out here somewhere. Because I need that rocking horse one to use this. I just haven't. I just keep forgetting to get it, honestly. It's like she is okay. Hates wake up time. Oh my god, Vlad, go back to bed. Wait, where is he even sleeping? I wonder. I'll let him go here. I know. Yeah, there's a toddler co-sleeping mod, and I love that. I think that's really sweet. Autonomy. I have autonomy like full on. I like it when they randomly decide to like woohoo or flirt or like destroy their relationship. Because that's kind of what happened with Octavia and the Queen. Like they were literally over like letting the princess or like letting the prince meet Alice, and then like their whole relationships just tanked. And I was like, oh my god, what happened. And then that's when like all shit hit the fan, and like now the betrothal is called off for the moment. But when we get back, I have a feeling like when we get back with the Winslar family, I really feel like getting how do I want to say I feel like he's gonna do some manipulative things. How do you even go about finding and downloading mods? There's a lot of resources. I actually have a video on it. If you go to my main YouTube channel, under my videos, I have like how to fix broken CC or mods or something. There's actually a good resource on how to like find good mods and things to watch out for in that video. I highly recommend looking at it because it'll teach you how to maintain your mods and also where to get good ones, because I actually have a video on that. Definitely, I think it's like a 10-minute watch, but worth it, especially if you're just starting out. I explain pretty much everything about it. And why it's important to update them and how to understand what to look for and stuff too. Hi, Annie. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I think since it's like in the middle of the night and she's just writing, I'm gonna go ahead and speed. I usually don't triple speed unless we're just kind of doing things because like sleeping or whatever. Yeah, you're so welcome. Light sleeper. Oh, I got bad news for you, dude. You're going back to sleep. Stop waking up Mom. Oh, I wonder if Mariella's gonna be, oh my God, if she's a human, I'm gonna be so distraught. Like, all of the unaliving and all of the scheming that we have in our royal families is going to end up being this like big struggle when it actually comes time for us to have like our famine or the plague and all that. Like, it's going to be really crazy for them. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. We're cooked, guys. We're so cooked. Plague. Guh? What do you mean? Guh? Did the baby get the bat symbol? I didn't see it. I was like, because usually I try to watch out the plague. Oh, plague. No, I'm from the Midwest. Should I say bag for you too? Or bagel? We don't, not around here, partner. Not around here. We don't say it like that. Bagel check. No, it's literally my Midwest accent. I'll be like, I don't know a difference between it. Plague, bag. It's bad. You can thank my Wisconsin Germanic adjacent roots for that one, particularly northern Wisconsin. What an achievement. Yes, we wrote a book. Heck yeah. How many books have we written yet? 12? Okay, her book titles are crazy, guys, because like basically, we're essentially going to have her write like the vampiric tomes sort of thing. Be Evil and Multiply, The Royal Vampire, Managing Relationships with Humans, The Tale of Two Twins, A Vampiric Servant's Guide, The Great Vampire Culling, Vampires and Their Servants, The Independent Female Vampiress, The Manipulation of Men, Duty to Legacy, False Grief and Gaining Power, The Natural Vampire. What should her next book be called? Do you guys have any ideas? Write genre book. She writes nonfiction. I don't publish any of these yet. Plague and bag wrong. It sounds no. Calm. Yeah, that's people always razz me up for this, but I'm like, no, there's nothing wrong with this. There's zero wrong. Girl, what are you? Oh my God. Dang. Just don't cook anymore, girl. Thank you for liking the live. You're so nice. Baby Carrot Top is care dependent. I'm gonna have her do the superficial newborn care. Yeah, no, calm. Everyone like, you're like, I don't hear anything wrong with this, but everyone always like laughs at me for saying it that way. And I'm like, this is just a really thick, like Germanic accent basically kind of thing. And it really comes out in certain situations, but not always. Vague. It's literally vague, plague, bag. You guys are like, what do you mean? It's a whole thing. I'm not lying. Vague. Yes. Yes. Nothing. Seriously, Emily's like, yeah, you get it. See, you understand. See, Emily's from Wisconsin too, so she gets it. See, thank you. Dollar. Yes, Emma, dollar. Do I say dollar weird too, you guys? You have to say like dollar. Dollar. Like, no, dollar. Like, what? Dollar. Dollar? Oh, were you saying dollar? Yeah. Plag, bag, vag. What is, like, consistent and fine, right? Valid, don't listen to me. Exactly right. You guys listen to me yap all day. You can't say anything. Crayon instead of crayon. Crayon, right? Dollar and dollar. Oh, everything is dollar. Really? Oh my God, that's so funny. Can't see anything. Your quirky little accented words. Oh my God. Gyro. I'll never forget Gyrogate. Gyrogate. It's totally like that region thing though. I can't even make fun of you for it because I just thought it was really funny. Gyrogate. The gyro omelet. We were out to breakfast and Joey was there. It was before we took them back to the airport in like 2022, I think. And Joey's like, "Ooh, I think I'm gonna do the gyro omelet." And Michael goes like, "What did you just say?" Like, but it's totally like Pittsburgh, right? It's like a Pittsburgh thing. I was like, "What?" And you're like, "It's Euro?" Yeah, it was like, because I think it's only that area. A dollar makes me holler. Right, exactly. Orange, like orange. No, we say orange. 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 I can't. No. Mystified Graham. Is it Graham? To you guys? But no, anyway, I don't know. Oh my God, it breaks my brain. Orange. 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 Hot dog instead of OG hot dog. Hot dog? Really? Orange. Graham. Oh, and Graham. We're here literally just, yep. Orange, and then you're really orange? Really? Oh no. Right. Wait, Gons, did you mispronounce Volkov on purpose? Speaking of pronunciations, Gons. Scone. Any like on or eh. Oh, eh. Like, I'm cooked. I don't know if, like, Gons is still here, but, like, listen. I literally had to, like, test myself. You're not going to hear this on the VOD, because I have things muted, but, like, that one's for Gons. I don't even know if he's here, but I still have to make fun of him anyway. I'd say to his face. But I need another book name for Octavia. Raised in Illinois, been in California over 30 years, and my family still teasing me the way I say theater and kitchen sink. We like make fun of Michael's dad all the time because he says warsh. Is that just an older person thing where they go warsh? Michael goes, there's no R in that word. Grandma says warsh. No, seriously, it drives Michael nuts too. Michael's dad's like, I have to go to the car wash, or it's on the washing machine. I'm like, what do you mean? Southern wash is very common. He grew up in Chicago, so he doesn't even have an excuse. He doesn't even, he's like, he literally Moline in Chicago. Wash, like, it doesn't have an R! My American, I think maybe it's just like, I don't even know, man. Crick instead of creek. See, there's certain people that have crick around here too, like crick or creek. Crick, right? Yeah, I say creek. That's where I grew up with creek. But it can like vary. I think it's just regionally and like wherever your grandparents or like whatever came from. It's their accent, right? Yeah, Joey's in Pennsylvania. On a 40/60. I don't know. I think it's like a 50/70, I think. I don't really do tech advice live though. Jersey accents change based off their right, what part of Jersey you live in. Right, literally. It can. Like, Pennsylvania is like a huge state. I always thought it was smaller because like all the states over there are tiny. The Midwest over here were like, oh, it's only an 18-hour drive. We can do that. Don't worry. It's just a day trip. We can make it. We can tag team. We'll just leave really early in the morning. That's literally just like, because we don't really have airport access around here. So you just either drive or you don't go at all. Always impressed by how many accents. Right. Yes. I hear like the Southern accent is really akin to like an old school English accent or something. Car keys and khakis are the same word to you. Khakis. I'll call it the birth of a vampire because she just gave birth. I like how she squirted out a baby and she's just like, all right, time to go write a book. Literally. I'm gonna fix her up. I'm gonna let her go poop though. Girl, you should poop here and then go back to sleep. The Southers would say soda, others say pop. Right. Bertha, wait, no. I just, Gons, I'm gonna make fun of you. You won't be able to hear that on the VOD, so I'm just staring at the screen. I looked it up because I'm like, am I wrong? In one of Gons's video, Old Clove was like, what the f? No, he started it because he made fun of the way that I say plague. So, or I said plague. So then I had to come out, my fist just swinging in here. Old Clove, I think. Guy famous stream. Listen, this is after the smear campaign. That was RV there yet, okay? That was a smear campaign. Plague. Are you making fun of me, Jake? You guys. The bassinet's right next to the John. Bacteria didn't exist in the 1300s. I'm just kidding. They absolutely did. A lot of people died. Listen, when, you know, they literally dumped shit into their front lawns, into the streets. No, Bo, he started it. We were talking about how I say like plague, bag, that kind of stuff, like words. And then, Gons is like, it's plague or whatever, however it's pronounced, because I pronounce it correctly, clearly. But then he, in his video with like talking about plaga, nope, it's just plague. I don't care. I'm like, I'm saying it. What do you mean? Plague, plagy, plague. I am saying it. I am. It's the Midwest in me. You can't stop me. Oh my fucking god. I got it. I don't know. It just sounded the same to me. Play GG. Play GG. Oh my god. Do you think like how many episodes do you think until Octavia gets down and dirty? What do you guys think? No, Gon started it. Wait, why did my music stop? Hold on. Here we go. Dairy Farm talking about COVID-19. I'm a Dairy Queen, right? No, literally though. Y'all kill me. Y'all. Listen, there's nothing wrong. No, Gon started it and I was like, wait, Oklov? No, it's Volkov. So he doesn't have room to make fun of me.
Hooray.
I'll bully.
Yes.
Wait, low hunger. Okay, girl. Maybe I should make our servant lady open up or wake up, and then I'll have her come downstairs and serve us some nice biscuits for breakfast or some sweet buns. She's really hungry.
Wessa boo moochie peachy.
Hmm.
Evo laba.
Wanusha.
Jabin.
Yimby.
Lanji
Zanul.
chul.
Horza.
Alice is very hungry. I am gonna send her downstairs though, but I think we're also probably going to, excuse me, meet what's his tits again today? Grab a serving. I'll have you study sit here. Octavia can't really do anything, but I need to bring her up this way. I need to bring her here. Where is she? Actually, here she is. Physical intimacy. I'll have her just give her a smooch this morning. Inhale the sharp particles, right? Not the sharp particles. The sharticles, if you will. As a far north Miss Budget, I have a history of saying things funny, right? Because I was born in northern Wisconsin, but I grew up in southwest Wisconsin. So I definitely don't have as a nasally tinge as a lot of those people do for whatever reason. I don't know why. But there's a lot of people that have the nasaliest tinges to their voice as possible. It's way worse than mine. Because a lot of you guys are I love your accent. And I'm like, my accent is very mild in comparison to a lot of people's. Park in the dooryard. It's the dooryard? That's so weird. Plague, don't you know? You got the plague, don't you know? Yes, you do. Dooryard? What in the what? That's crazy. Oh. Dooryard. That's crazy. Oh, she's reciprocating tender neck kiss. Oh, listen, that's not how you do. Maybe she remembers that it's a neck kiss, but it's actually her just drinking her blood, but she doesn't remember. So, why is there a yard for doors, right? Honestly, just a gate, maybe? Perhaps I could see. I was what are you saying, right? What is this? Have another sweet bun for breakfast. Mommy's in here drinking. I wonder. So every single time that she drinks, she technically wipes her memory. So she doesn't remember that it's a thing. She thinks it's probably just a kiss. They're literally gonna kiss again. Who's initiating this? Oh my god, you too.
Dopey. Slora.
She's also very feverish. Holy crap. So wow, they're all kissing. Seriously, you two just need to bang it out already. Bag was bag, creek was crick. I never said plague that way. Really? Yeah. No, it's literally a whole thing. Howdy from the back from the doctor. Hi. No deaths or anything right now. No, none of that stuff. Where's she going? I guess she's practicing. They're going to spread the plague when they keep it up. Yeah, they really are. Imagine making out with a vampire. Made you self-conscious about the plague. I'll make it up to you. Liar. I'm not self-conscious about it. No. Because it's how do I want to say? I have Michael, get out of here. No. They were making fun of how I say bag, plague, gag. What else did I say? It was plague, bag, gag, vag. Yeah, I was about to say, seriously. Yeah, Michael makes fun of me all the time though. Sag. Yeah, those are all the same. Listen, you think my accent is bad? Just you wait. I don't know why. An F word. Bo, you can say that. I can't. I cannot say that. Bo! Beg. Cigarettes. Michael Christopher.
Whitney.
Oh, I'm just gonna make these ladies get with it. Wait, Octavia literally hasn't painted in like a second here.
Oh, Tombra. Oh, Wadisa.
B2PL, plague.
Bisak. Demo. Oblish. Pumli.
That feels wrong.
Kiss up.
Plague. No. See, literally, when I go like this is gonna sound crazy on the VOD because it's not there. I hear no difference in this because plague. It's the same plague. And the bag, the plague. I hear no difference. It's better than saying plog. I don't say plog, I say plague. No, the way I pronounce it is more like this. Soda, yes. Like I think I grew up saying soda, but now I say, or pop, but I say soda now, kind of thing. Emotionally connect, maybe. Oh wait, mommy, wait, no, she already had a drink. I'm gonna sate her a little bit more. It is it's a regional dialect. It is a regional thing. There's a lot of people that are like, oh my God, I don't hear the difference either. Valium for Valium for volume, really? No, yeah, no, Michael, we were literally just talking about that. Ask Joey, is Joey here? Yeah, Joey, what is it? I call it Gyrogate. Michael, on stream. It's Gyrogate. I'm being attacked. Gyrogate. It's really cute. Gyrogate.
Oh,
Just Pittsburgh things, right? That's funny. Stories. Maybe I'll tell her a dramatic story. You don't want to hear me say giant eagle? Giant eagle?
Blob Abgor. Tringella Longi. Pene Vima.
The gyro. Wait, yeah, Bo, it was like the first, it was like the community meetup. It was like in 2022.
Yikla.
And then,
Yuwata Zomaz? Huh?
we were out for breakfast before we dropped them off at the airport. And then Joey goes, I should have the gyro omelet. That sounds really good. And then and Michael goes, what did you just say? And then what was that? And then it was this whole thing. So it was this entire thing. So now we just tease Joey about it, even though it's a regional thing. So we say it in good in good honor of each other, because I say shit weird too. Go birds. Go birds, obligatory response. Your Pittsburgh is showing. No, it crumbled Joey's world though. He's like, what do you mean? Is that weird? Okay, so it's noon here today. I think I'm going to invite what's his name over though, Florian. Where is it? Social, maybe. Where is he? More actions. Why is he always hanging out? Dude, just move in with me already. Ignore this. This isn't very medieval looking. No, that's honestly crazy that he's hanging out on my grounds all the time, you guys. He's here. I'm going to add him to, I'm going to control him and we're going to bring him in because he's out here just playing. You can play chess in here if you want. Come in here, big boy. Control sim. I'll bring him here. He's supposed to be here. Was wait, you guys are talking about Pennsylvania later, and this is what I was talking about, the go birds thing. Go birds. I feel like it's just something you see a lot. Emma specifically. It's a lot, right? I made fun of me for saying crayon instead of crayon, and then raviolis. Ravioli. Oh, like raviolis with an S. Yeah, because ravioli is The plural. Kind of like, what am I talking about? Like, what is the ravioli? An S to everything. Raviolis. Where's like Illinois? Illinois? Yeah, it's Illinois. What are some I things that like? Hi, Rock. Welcome on in. Good to see you today. What's happening? Wait, are Kegels in mod chat without me? I can't even say on my family friendly stream. The giant eagle, giant eagle. It sounds like Gina something. Gina eagle. Gina eagle. It sounds like Gina eagle. Gina eagle. What the hell? Oh my god, this is derailed. That's okay though. Gyro, it is gyro. It is. It's not gyro. You saw a pigeon, did you really? This is the best thing ever. I love pigeons so much. My life is complete. Have you never seen a pigeon before? Have you never seen a pigeon? I'm a self-proclaimed pigeon apologist. A little less love dove. No, seriously, doves are pigeons. Did you know that? Pigeons just don't have a good PR team like doves do. So it makes it even funnier, like in the Bible speaking, like when they sent, because they're like, oh, it's a dove, it's a pigeon. They sent pigeons, which makes it even better in my opinion. It's just a regional name for things. I believe pigeons are, I can't remember what it is. Pigeons are French, and then doves are more like something else. Yeah, it's literally the same bird, like same species, the same species. Yeah, not same bird, but same species. Cacti, right? Fungi, hippopotami, right? Le pigeon. I do think it's French, which makes a lot of sense. Anyway, I'm gonna have you come inside, dude. Go over this way. You need to go yap with your widowed friend, my guy. Maybe I'll have him come here, teleport here. I'm gonna make you do what I want you to do. You sit here. And you're gonna like it. Ah, Colombe, maybe it's a dove. I think it might be. Well, it's derived from that region rather. Pigeon is actually Old French. Out of late Latin, it was pipillo, and is pigeon with a J, and then late Middle English turned it with a G. So it was late Latin, and then it turned to like French and stuff. In that way. Pigeon! Right. Pipillo. The weenus, the pipillo? The weenus, the pipillo? Why the pipillo? What's that? What do you mean? Cactuses, and now I do too. Really? That's so weird. It's kind of like ATM machine. Because that's technically not correct. All right, oh, Octavia. You need to be so sad. Maybe I'll have her fish for like something here. All of you do affection, reach out for help. The ATM, it's ATM machine because ATM means a automated teller machine. So when you say ATM, you're saying ATM machine, you're saying ATM machine, or automated teller machine, basically. PIN number, right? Yes, the personal identification number, right. Oh, she's like, she's feigning being like really vulnerable. Do you think? I think it'll make for a very delicate situation. Maybe offer her a rose, be like, I brought this for you. Or something. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, by the way. Right, SMS message, right. Oh shit, thanks to their compatible personalities. Oh my god. Florian Godfrey. formed a positive impression towards Octavia. This will help build them in a harmonious relationship between them. The tea! This is going to be an evil power couple. So, holy shit. No, Florian is going to be just as manipulative as she is, and I think he's eventually going to become a vampire with her. The story is literally storying so hard right now. So I think I want him to also be able to have, like, excuse me, I hiccuped. Like, they'll be able to, like, oh, they'll build friendly relationships with people.
In a bar.
We do, not a boy king, no, but he's a duke, rather. We do have a toddler duke, currently. Excuse me, currently. But this high lace, oh my god, as a boot camp, wandering around a new city asking for people over a time machine. Oh my god, I remember that because that was like a brand. And that's a very reasonable thing, right? I remember that was like something back in the day. A time machine. Excuse me. Yeah, he doesn't know she's a vamp. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Excuse me, not yet. I'm sorry about the hiccups. Sorry about that, guys.
Hippoa.
Bitch just did that around! Oh my god, she initiated it too. Oh my god. The story. She's like, I'm just so vulnerable. She just initiated a kiss. No, literally. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? It's such good timing. Holy shit. Sorry, guys. Okay. They just initiated their first kiss on their own. That was wild. So Twitch is, I know, hell yeah. Seriously, they're moving already. So I think that was technically a mistletoe kiss? I'm going to count that as a first kiss because they kissed. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't the first kiss action. All right, guys. Ads are going to play right now. We're going to pause. I'll be right back. I know we've literally made like no progress because we've been yapping about stuff, but it's fine. It's fun. Still counts? Right. I'll count it. Because she initiated it, which is very on par for her. So let's go ahead and play, what's it called? Words on Stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Ads support me directly and financially, and I will be right back. I'll be right back. I can't wait to play some words with you guys. Damn. Oh shit, you don't see words? Huh? Oh, there it is. Oh, was it lagging? Oh, that's weird. I was wondering where you guys were. Damn it! Wait, yeah! Hi! Come here, Choodle Noodle. Damn, that's exciting. Hi, Chewy Noodle Boy. Ah, is it lagging? That's really weird. Twitch might be twitching. You need a bath, buddy. Someone's gonna get a bath tonight. He's a snuggle butt. He does, Azure. Next time, like when he goes like not the next week, but the week after, like the week of Thanksgiving. I need to. I'm gonna ask him to cut him like way shorter, because I don't want the long hair. Right, like I'm gonna have him leave like a 1/4 inch. He's so cute. He's really stupid though. He's probably the dumbest dog I've ever met in my life, to be honest with you. But I love him for it. It's honestly really endearing. Hi. You do stink. You stinky. It's time for you to get a bath. Seriously, right, got matted no matter how much we rush her. Right, because that's Babu. Like, he has a little one here that I need to cut out on his hip, but honestly, I brushed through most. Actually, no. Yeah, I brushed through most of it. There's like a tiny one right here, though, but he really has. He's such a big boy. He loves cuddles and flopping. He's gonna get neutered in February, I think. Sprue? I was like, what is that? He was born in March. May 20th. May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So 6 months on the 20th. He is a baby. He's like 6 months this month. Do you want to see Babu now? All right, we're back from ads too. Come here, Babu. Babu, come here. Come here. It's your turn to say hi. These are my pets, so you guys can meet them if you haven't. Oh yeah, he's gonna be a big boy, right? 9-year-old corgi, right? No second puppy. Hi. This is my soul puppy right here. You go, Babu. He is such a pretty baby. He's a mini schnauzer. They do look very similar. I do want a Scotty one day too, though, or another mini schnauzer. I love my like bearded dogs. Hey, boo boo, you good boy. You give good kisses. Thank you for the good kisses. Good boy. But I do love him. Oh, Juno, no. No. Oh, it's because you and Kyber, that's why. He's very gentle. Ahsoka? Yes. Ahsoka and then Kyber. Kyber's right here. Ahsoka's like, I hate dogs. He's a very gentle boy. But I love him. He's honestly very snuggly. Okay, you can go ahead, buddy. Many fluffy friends, right? I know, we had some nice visitors today, didn't we? All right, we are back. I had to bring the babes on for you guys. I can't believe they had their first kiss. So, well, they did, but didn't. I'm going to have them initiate it just to get it off of their thing because they did the mistletoe kiss, and I'm going to count that as a first kiss. Rest your head on you, but sometimes try to snuggle. She starts groaning. Really? Yeah, Babu is like, I want to touch you at all times. And I wonder why he has separation anxiety. Oh my god, a third guard. 3/8 guard for your little curly guy. He's under a ½ inch. I'll give him a cute velvety look. Yes, where it's almost kind of like with the wavies. Because Babu goes real short, like the full schnauzer. Like, that's so cute. 3/8 guard for your little curly guy. Because I want him to have like a little bit. I don't want the doodle cut. I want like a little bit of eyebrows and a little tiny bit of beard. And then just like everything else. I'll write that down. Twiglet, oh, that is so nice. Twiglet is perfect size for snuggling on the sofa. Babu like curls up into the tiniest little, like the tiniest little ball, and he'll like wedge yourself on your hip. And he's honestly really cute because he like leans on you then.
Cool.
Our Saturday morning lions. Yes, Babu would like snuggle all day if you would let him. Where you going, girl? No, you're gonna steady sit here, honey. Yes, you are. You need to talk to this nice, ravishing young man. Florian is very handsome, though, I gotta admit.
Conqueror Bima. Mapiro. Huh.
Does anyone else wish that we had better, like, voice options? I know we have, like, a bit, but I wish we had, like, a little bit more. Different than just a standard teddy hat. Tell your groomer love the little unique things. Yes, right.
Yes,
Right, because it's kind of, because isn't that like the doodle cut is just like the teddy
See
head,
what?
which it looks really cute. But I'm just like, oh my God. Our groomer honestly does a really good job with his schnauzer cut though. I was like, our groomer is gold. I'll keep him as much as I possibly can. Ooh, he's got mischief in him.
Oh, Bemoise Finet.
She's feeling really flirty. I think she's very likely to do something on her own. Oh my God, she cued something. I'm not gonna look and see what it is though. What is it?
Oh.
Girl. There's a romantic option that's queued up.
Thori.
Oh, she complimented his outfit. Okay. I was like, don't jump into bed with this guy yet.
Fuck.
Fenerba, Braga, Febine, Mackiner, Jabini Nobe.
She's been feeling sick forever.
Dumpsa.
Wait, I have a dog groom that's a mix of a teddy head and a griffin face. That's so cute. I love that. It's really adorable.
Kissabe.
Ooh, Imbaloosh.
Iba. Quinarb. Abano Plerum Ganira. Dibawis Parasharozima.
I wonder, you know.
Shaba. Tomba Rimple.
So I know we've got Florian here, you guys, with the
Delish.
Pimboy.
how do I want to say?
Sabricia. Huh?
Like,
Pinguna.
I wonder, do you think Octavia would move fast and like remarry pretty quickly, especially if it would like secure some sort of status for her? Like, don't you guys think? I think she probably would move as quickly as she possibly could with Florian without it being like super crazy. But I think it will rely on a lot of dice rolls and stuff. So I do think that this is just kind of like filler stuff. And I think I'm at a good point to end this episode of the Ultimate